paradigm of absolute control. And that's why we're just out here doing simple things, pointing out that we're meant to be in nature and be natural. And this is where we find the source that God made to transcend the New World Order. And that's why they want to try to keep us out of it.
I'm angry. I've had enough of these people. They're a bunch of Christian murderers, scum. They're on giant death factories, keeping babies alive and selling their body parts. What more do you need to know about these people? I go out and face these scum. They literally crawl out from under rocks. They have green looking skin and they run around screaming, we love Satan, we wanna eat babies. I have them on video. Hillary's in the creepy weird sick stuff, man. She sleeps in the same room with that creepy weird woman whose mother wears a hood over her head. What the hell? That woman number one is ugly. Imagine how bad she smells, man. I'm told her and Obama just stink. Obama and Hillary both smell like sulfur. Literal vampire pot and the goblins are hobbling round coming after us. My spirit gets close to that evil and I feel it go. We're such self-centered crap. We don't even notice hell itself rising up against us. Millions upon it, people of the very worst type, and I'm so pissed. We're gonna stab your daughter at the mall. We're gonna stab your wife, your son. We're gonna stab you with a butcher knife, and then the police chief is gonna say, we love our Somalis, we love our Muslims. Oh, they're so good, oh, they're so sweet.
I'm sweating like a country pig. I'm gunning beers and taking swigs of ice cold Jack. We're at the track, it's racing day, we're getting smacked. I never really understood this NASCAR shit. I thought, how could I be impressed when cars go left? But then I went, baby, it's the best. The ladies here are fine as spring. They'll hop to a ride on that thing. There's beer and whiskey everywhere. There's smoke and rubber in the air. I'm gunning beers, I'm shooting Jack. We're here all day, 500 laps. And when they start them engines up, man, my heart, it starts to pump. Cause Lord, them cars go round and round on hot black asphalt racetrack ground. We're all obsessed, they're turning left. The beer and rubber, perfect mess. They're going fast, they might just crash. And if they do, these ladies splash their country tits. I must admit, I understand this NASCAR shit. It's not loud, we're in the crowd. We're watching cars go round and round. We're in the South, the USA. We fly that flag each goddamn day. And when it's time to watch a race, we crack a beer right on our face. We watch them cars go fast and left. This NASCAR shit's the fucking best. Cause Lord, them cars go round and round on hot black asphalt racetrack ground. We're all obsessed, they're turning left. I'm drunk as shit, I love this mess. They're going fast, they might just crash. And if they do, these ladies flash their country tits. I must admit, I understand this NASCAR shit. Oh, them cars go round and round on hot black asphalt racetrack ground. We're all obsessed, they're turning left. A dirty summer country mess. They're going fast, they might just crash. And if they do, these ladies flash their country tits. I must admit, I understand this NASCAR shit.
You're finally woke.
Are you guys aware that we almost see no titties in movies anymore? And we only see dicks? Hey, anybody notice this? Yes, I love titties! Big old titties!
Yeah. What's up, bitches? Whew. Whew. I'm worn out, boys. What a long week last week was. What a long week it was. And what a spicy week it's already become. Whew. We have so much to talk about. I'm going to blow your asshole out. You're going to have no ass. All you're going to have is a colostomy bag. What's up, Amelia? How you doing, baby? Oh, by the way, my allergies, the seasonal allergies are here, boys. Whew. I'm not expecting this. I was not thinking it was going to be this bad, but it got worse today. And I took medicine when I went to Bristol, and I got it out of my system. And then right when I got home, it came back. So, anyways, it's all good. We're here. We're talking about some copyright strike stuff that I have a lot of experience with, and a lot of other shit. So, I got my hanky today, which is a rag, to wipe my poor little nostril. He's dying. What's up, Dominic? And we're going to have a lot of fun. So I'm so glad you're here. We already have 200 people hanging out. We're already at 100 likes. Thank you guys so much. We'll have new videos every day this week, of course. And we have a huge announcement, boys. A huge announcement. And I'm so excited that I finally got the ball rolling. And put in a lot of work the last couple of days. So we're going to have a lot of fun tonight. So thank you guys so much. Oh, by the way, it's looking like, and I know for the OG folks in the chat right now, you're going to dig the hell out this now. You're going to dig the hell out this now. You guys ready? Tomorrow, probably around noon, I will be doing a Resident Evil marathon stream. All day, Resident Evil, probably 1, 2, and 3, I'm thinking. And maybe some more. It depends on how fast I go through them. You know, I speed ran all of them. So sometimes I get through one of them in like 30 or 45 or 50 minutes, and I'm like, shit. So that'll be tomorrow on this channel. I know no one's going to watch, and that's totally fine because I don't give a shit no more. So I have got over this weird, like, thing where the number like your live concurrent number completely dictates your mood. And I think I'm finally over it. I know it's been years, and I think I'm finally over it. Because I've seen the highest numbers and the lowest numbers, you can pretty much see. So I think I'm finally over that. So we're going to just have fun. We're going to play some Resident Evil. And if people watch and they enjoy it, I'll be doing it at least once per week. And then, of course, we got another announcement after that. Big shout out to Billy Hatcher, by the way. $100 super chat before we even started the stream. Before it even happened. Thank you so much for getting us 1/5 of the way to Naked Snake, all ready for the 200, 300. Shit, I don't even know now. How many are we at? 356 or some shit? 357, 358 Naked Snakes in a row? I don't even know, man. Thank you, Billy. I love you. I had a lot of fun watching the race at Bristol last week. I think half the races crashed in the race. Sucks you didn't keep the top 15th. Yeah, I had a flat right rear tire. Ruined everything. Did you see Iron Mouse's YouTube channel get deleted over false copyright strikes? I did, yes. Thank you, Billy Hatcher, so much for your $100 super chat. It's people like you, man, that keep me going in these dark ass times, because that kind of support it reminds me, that there's people that want to watch, and it makes me feel real good about myself. So I really appreciate that. I don't deserve it. You ain't got to do that, but I appreciate you, Billy, for always supporting your boy. Thank you. Maybe one day we'll hit a Fight Milk again. I know we hit it last week one time, and it was gross as fuck. So thank you, Billy. Helena says, I thought you were going to finally announce Thick Cherry. Hell no. Thank you, Helena. Over 3.5 years, time flies. Thank you, Helena. I love you. Billy Hatcher, didn't realize it's been 19 months. It sure has. So they need a legit way to fight fake copyright strikes. Bro, we're going to talk about it. Let me clear my nostrils. Gosh, it's awful. I knew it was coming too. It kind of went away when I was at the gym, and then I got home and I was like, oh, fuck, this stream's going to be rough. So, oh, yes, you guys like my beard? I haven't shaved in 2 weeks. What do you guys think? I'm just going to keep my beard, I think, for a little while. What I usually do is I go in the bear mode. I go in bear mode for the winter, and that's what we're doing today. We're in bear mode now. Enjoy. Oh, dude, I didn't give you your white monster. Yeah, dude, I saw you in the stands. Did you see when I pulled up beside y'all and I revved at you? I hope you saw that. Thank you, Josh. I appreciate you. Will the game stream count towards Naked Snake? Yeah, of course it will. Of course, that's where the Naked Snake streak started. Was my gaming streams. We can't not view it. It has to be that way. Damn you. All right, anyways. So we got a lot to talk about. First off, let me announce some cool shit. Actually, let's talk about some stuff. God, man, where's all my shit, hold on. Where's all my tabs at? I might cry. Where's my tabs? Ah, cool. All right, I found them. I better be real sad because I have some really cool shit to talk about today. There it is. I don't know how they got into another tab. All right. Thank you, Josh. Appreciate you. Rubber broke with 20 to go. Yeah, man, I tell you. It ruined everything. Nasal drops help. Yeah, I take them. I started taking them again today. They're preventative, though. So if you have really bad allergy shit, all allergy medication is preventative, which means you're fucked the first day. So when I wake up tomorrow, it'll be a little bit better, and then a little bit better until it's completely gone after like 3 days. And you just have to keep taking the shit. If you don't, you're fucked. So, what's up, Spawn shit? Sean, busting up the ass in practice didn't help. Oh, it was fine. The car was completely. It was completely fine, dude. All right. What time tomorrow, Harley Kitten? Probably noon. We'll do some Resident Evil stuff. It'll be a lot of fun. Oh, all right, boys. So today we're talking about I have to roast KSI and Logan Paul really, really hard. We're gonna do that today because these bitches are crying on Twitter and YouTube because they launched a new brand with Mr. Beast called Lunchly. And I don't know if you know this, but Mr. Beast hasn't had enough bad publicity from robbing children and aiming all of his products at small children because it's literally the easiest market to manipulate, especially when your entire audience is children. So Mr. Beast is like, you know what? I know I'm getting a lot of accusations and allegations from members of my team, graping small children and going to jail and getting convicted for all these things and trying to meet up with 13-year-olds and all this shit happening, among other things, by the way, but that's the main shit. And I'm going to launch another brand aimed at small children and just ignore all these allegations. Yeah, good job, you dumbass. Good job. Oh, by the way, it's a healthy alternative. Can you believe it? So KSI and Logan Paul have Prime. They launched this drink brand called Prime. And they said it was a healthy alternative to other drinks. And they were like, please, kids, drink it. By the way, the healthiest drink that kids should be drinking is water. They should be drinking water. That's it. Maybe a few types of juices, but water mainly should be the only thing going in your kid's mouth. And I don't want to say Mr. Beast is getting well known for putting a lot of fucking stuff in kids' mouth, and it's creeping me out. But that being said, they launched Prime. KSI, Logan Paul, they launched Prime. And they're like, it's a healthy alternative, kids. So, of course, kids are going to buy that shit because they're going to beg their parents. Kids are dumb. Their parents are even dumber. I mean, if you give your kid an iPad and then you leave them alone for 5 hours, it's pretty dumb. So, guess what? Mr. Beast has this great idea. He has this great idea. He's going to launch another brand aimed at small children to combat Lunchables called Lunchly. Oh, guess what? He partnered with Logan Paul and KSI, who also are known for making healthy alternatives that are not in any way, shape, or form healthier, by the way. Like the ingredients are not healthier at all. They just say that because apparently you can just say shit. I guess we found out that like false marketing is actually not enforced at all. At all, right? What is it called? What do they call that? They don't call it false marketing. I remember when I worked at GameStop, people would always say, oh, it's fake marketing. What is it called? Anyways, you guys know. False marketing or something like that. Anyways, so now their Lunchly brand, okay? Their Lunchly brand, false advertising. Thank you, Mick Stellar. Lunchly is now the false advertising. I'm just reading the chat. Now I'm getting fucking messed up. Lunchly is the brand that's combating Lunchables, launched by KSI, Logan Paul, and of course, Mr. Beast as a healthy alternative. It's being marketed as health food for children. Keep in mind, it's tacos and pizza, and it comes with a Prime energy drink. Like, you're shitting me. And they're launching it for little kids. And the way they're launching it is doing the same shitty ass TikTok videos that Mr. Beast has been doing for the last year that are cringe as fuck, where he just runs real fast and holds bags of money that are different amounts of money. And he's just running. And I'm like, God, this is so cringe. I hate this trend. Please, someone shoot me with a damn 60 caliber freaking elephant gun right now. And they're doing the exact same thing with Lunchly. They're running with Lunchly boxes as fast as they can on TikTok because little kids are like, I need this. I need it, mommy. It's healthy. It's healthy. And of course, mommy's going to buy it. She don't give a fuck if it's healthy or not. Let's be completely honest. But they're aiming more products at kids. And guess what? KSI and Logan Paul has responded. And so is Mr. Beast. They're all responding and they're panicking. Oh, we're actually really good people. We actually don't care about the money at all. We just want little kids to have healthy food. My hairy asshole. The only people that actually genuinely care about helping people are either A, poor and don't have the means to do so, or B, are extremely old and don't care about life anymore and they want to make their mark. And that is a very small percentage of people, by the way. Okay? When's the last time you met an old person that was nice? It's been a long time, right? That's the whole point. We have this weird ass belief that's coming around that these 25-year-old billionaire influencers just want to help people. That's why they're billionaires, right? That's why they're big ass billionaires. Because Why? Why? Because they want to help people. Yeah, of course. Of course. Oh, fuck. All right. Anyways, we're going to talk about that. That was my context. There's my context for you. Kara says, I trimmed my beard. I now see where the excess hair went. Thank you. Yes. It is very beardy right now. And I'm probably just going to let it continue to grow until I'll get off my cut diet when my abs are glistening in the sunlight. Thank you, Karis. Holy Ozone Rob. Thank you for the $10 super chat. I appreciate you, baby. We're now 360 away from naked snake. Thank you, guys. Make sure you like the stream, bitches. Karis and Rob are goated, by the way. I love you. We are an orange and a pink from a rainbow night. All right. So a lot to talk about. We're going to blow you asshole. It's going to be fun. It's going to be really fun. If you were not at Bristol last week, like Billy and Josh Engelbright and Sean and Ibrant Designs with April and a lot of other people, we had a great time at Bristol. It was a lot of fun. We finished 17th, I think. We had a flat right rear tire right at the end of the race, and we were running 14th. And it just hurt me. It hurt me. So because we were at 1 point out of 5th in points. God, for your first year, that'd be so cool. But it's all good. We're going to Kansas this weekend and then Toledo next weekend, and then we're done, bro. Done. And then I can finally rest. And I got to talk about something. Let me wipe my nose, though. Wipe my nose because it's juicy. Look, guys, I know you don't want the ASMR, but I have really bad allergies, and it's seasonal. All right. Anyways, thank you. So, before we launch into our roast of KSI and Logan Paul and Mr. Beast's dumbass, look, I know KSI and Logan Paul. I know KSI and Logan Paul don't give a fuck, and everything they do is completely for clout, and they just don't care. They are quite literally like 14-year-old children stuck in adult bodies, in my opinion, when you hear them talking. But Mr. Beast doesn't seem that way. But Mr. Beast thought it was a good idea to partner with him and launch another little kid food brand. God, they're so fucking... Look, okay. I expect this from Logan Paul. I expect this 100% from KSI. With all the allegations going on with Mr. Beast, I did not expect this shit. I did not expect this. That some bitch don't give a fuck. And it's over, by the way, because there was this weird common misconception that Mr. Beast cared about people. Remember that? From about 6 months ago, all the way back to when Mr. Beast started YouTube, he was given the title as like the good YouTuber that cared about people and gave people money. And I never thought that. Every time I would watch a Mr. Beast clip, or every time I was I'd watch a Mr. Beast clip or anything like that, I always got this off feeling, man. Right? This weird, strange off feeling about him. Like there's something not behind his eyes. He's freaking me out. Something dark as fuck. And it turns out he's a sociopath, narcissistic monster. Oh, I can't fucking believe it. Can you believe it? Anybody that will work that hard to take advantage of people and make billions of dollars, you have something wrong with you. Dude, there is no way. If you told me, hey, Cody, I'm going to give you $100 million. And I'm like, okay, cool. And they're like, but you have to create a media empire and you have to create giant, huge, crazy idea videos for the next 5 years and be successful. I'd be like, I probably will end up with a gun in my mouth after 6 months. Let me just do my own thing, right? That's the difference, right? And he did it without that guarantee. He just fucking did it. And he just keeps doing it. How do you even not disappear with all these allegations? Dude, I would be gone. There would not be a video of me launching a product with fucking KSI. I would be so out. I'd be like, bye, bitches. I am no longer involved. I'm going to Jamaica, buying my own island, and driving Ferraris in circles until I get bored. And then sitting on my yacht and banging freaking 20 out of 10 like Ukrainian hookers, a new one every day for the rest of my life. Why the absolute shit would you still be trying to take money from children? Who cares? Who cares at this point? Why are you still doing it? It's crazy to me. Like, what motivates your ass? Anyways. Oh, dude, sad lad. I thought about that shit like, 2 months ago. when all this stuff started coming out, this dark shit about Mr. Beast, I was like, holy shit, I was like, Meat Canyon was right the whole time. He was right the whole time. All right, anyways. By the way, let me wipe my nose. Again, letting you know they want to buy all the McChickens in the world. I'll wipe my nose. Bad allergies, man. It's getting me today. What's up, Spotter John? I'm sorry if I didn't say hi to you. Yeah, I got really bad seasonal allergies. They're way, 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 way worse in spring. But when fall starts coming, they flare up for like a week. So that's what I'm dealing with right now. So, all right. So, guys, this is something really important to me, and I'm really nervous about it. I've actually never been more nervous in my life about anything. I think I might have been equally as nervous when I was about to take the green flag at Talladega for the first time. But that was a quick nervous, right? That only lasted 2 minutes. This nervous, okay? This nervous is going to last months. And I'm not looking forward to it, but I'm also very looking forward to it. I got the burps. You're coming out, Evil Eye. I came out like 4 years ago. You know what's crazy, Evil Eye? You know what's really, really crazy, Evil Eye? Oh yeah, Spotter John for sure. I can literally be like, I am gay. And people will be like, oh, okay. And then like a month later, people are like, wait, are you gay? And I'm like, what? Yeah. And they're like, what? Yes. Look at my Wikipedia. It says I'm gay. It literally says I'm a gay man on Wikipedia. That means it's true. Anyways, so yeah. So that being said, cleaning lady is expecting. Oh fuck! No. No. I always pull out, baby. What's up? So here we go. You guys ready? So explains a lot. I have finished writing my book. I'm so excited about this because I don't write. I am not a writer. And it is so insane. The shit I put in this book, it is fucking crazy. I put the most outlandish bullshit in this book. And I don't even know how it's going to translate to people. But there is everything. I mean, it's obviously racing is like a backdrop to it. So there's going to be some racing shit in it, but it's completely like a backdrop, weird foundation for this really strange narrative to take place. And it's going to be like Evil Dead mixed with smut and intense horror. So it's going to be an intense horror book that I'm trying to, I hope it makes you really uncomfortable because it made me uncomfortable writing a lot of it. And there's going to be a lot of really weird smut shit in it. Not too it's not going to be crazy graphic, like 10 Shades of Balls or whatever it's called, but it's going to be, you know, little, some stuff. And there is going to be some like hell battling monsters. Are you going to have a self-insert? Oh, yeah. Woo! Anyways, so, but I wrote the book and we're moving forward on it right now. I have an artist in place for it because there's going to be a lot of reference art to a lot of scenes because I'm trying to do a lot of stuff with it. So you can get a really, really cool, like, picture of what's going on in the book. So you're going to see some ass cheeks and you're going to see some, it's going to be nice. And then I have 2 covers on it. There's going to be 2 covers for this book. 2 extremely talented people that are really well known, really awesome people that you're going to see, and it's going to blow your asshole away. So there's going to be 2 covers to this book. It's going to be a full length. I don't know how many pages yet, but it's looking to be a lot. And then has EBS looked at it? Not yet. And then there's going to be a lot of stuff coming with this book. So I'm going to have hero cards for every single stretch goal on Indiegogo that will come for free for everybody. every single tier we hit. They'll be designed by different various comic book artists. Like Joe Ball is one of them. Cecil is one of them, of course. And then I'll be giving away my helmet, my NASCAR helmet I used for over 26 races, I think. It has a sketch of Cyberfrog on it, and it's signed by like 15 different comic book people. My fire suits, my race gloves. I think there's going to be like the right side of my entire car from Iowa will probably be on there. So it's going to blow your asshole out the water. There's going to be so much going on. So I'm very, very, very excited to show you guys. Very, very, very excited to show you guys. I already have a bunch of concept art, but I can't show it yet. But it's gonna be crazy, man. I'm so excited. There was literally a 20-minute period where my balls were shaking and my pee-pee was like erect while I was writing this scene. And then the next page was completely uncomfortable because it turned into like a creepypasta. Because that's what happened in my mind. I just write whatever pops in my head. And I was like, ooh, it'd be really cool if this sexy part like turned really fucked up and demonic and like uncomfortable. Right. And I was just like, and I just kept writing that shit, man. I just kept writing. And if we hit a certain stretch goal, I'm going to do a 4-song track, like probably art book, but 4-song track album to ship with the book. Because I haven't written any music, or I haven't written and recorded music in about 2 years. And I haven't written a whole album in like 8 years. So I'd really like to get that done. So we're going to do that if we hit that, of course. And then, yeah. And then, oh, by the way, 1 or 2 of you in the chat unknowingly are going to be in this book. So now, granted, you won't be called by whatever name, but it'll be interesting. It's going to be interesting because it's going to be loosely tied with real life. Loosely tied with real life. So we're going to see. We're going to see. Anyways, Main Shed sounds like a good CG arena book. It's going to be cool. It's going to be really, really cool. A lot of demon fighting, a lot of demon fucking too. It's going to be fucked up. And no, somebody said it's going to make the sport uncomfortable. It will not in any way, shape, or form mention anything about the actual sport itself. It's going to, like, it's going to be racing and there's going to be art and shit, but it's not going to mention the sport's name or sponsors or anything like that. That's all going to be completely alternate reality stuff, obviously, so I don't get sued, you know, so. So there you go. Satellite chat says, yeah, we already got satellite chat, bitch. All right, boys, 360 till Naked Snake. Let's talk about some shit. All right, here we go. So first and foremost, we got to talk about Logan Paul and KSI being bitches. Legally distinct alternate reality. Yes. Oh my God. Okay, here we go. Oh my God. Okay, here we go, boys. I probably should pull my heads up because I know Logan Paul and KSI did a video response to this, and it's very short. It's like a minute. So we're going to play those and react to them. Do we have news about sponsors or teams next year? Well, I fly out to Tim's compound in 3 weeks to do TimCast on the 10th of October. So make sure you catch that, and we'll see what happens. And then we're as far as racing next year, I will be racing next year. It's just the capacity is basically going to depend on the money, right? No, I did not, Sean. Did not take the cat home. But if I should be racing in the same capacity, I'm pretty much guaranteed to do the same thing this year or next year that I did this year. But that being said, if I pull in some more funds, then it's going to get a little bit crazier. Okay, so just letting you know, I can't really talk about too much, but if I bring in a lot more money this year in sponsorship support, we're going to have fast cars. We're going to be in different kinds of NASCAR and stuff like that. So, of course, I'll race Xfinity and trucks next year regardless. But I would really, really like an opportunity to get in some really, really intense cars in those series. So just depends on what money comes in, right? Your hair looks cute, grow it out. Thank you. I don't know if I'll do that, but I will. Hopefully a cooling suit. No, I'll be all right. It'll be okay. I do not need it. Okay. 360 from Naked Snake. Thank you guys so much. We're one pink and one orange boy away from a rainbow night. I know I haven't streamed in a while. I'm sorry. I will be back tomorrow as well for some NASCAR, for some Resident Evil stream. I don't know if anybody will show up, but if you do, I appreciate it. It'll be fun. All right. Okay. Let me just go ahead and pull everything up before I start. Because if I start talking before I don't want to have to pull this shit up later. Logan Paul. Oh, Logan Paul. Oh. Oh, shit, Lunchley. All right. Here he is. Okay, and then we'll do KSI. Old KSI. And Mr. Beast also made a statement about this, so we're going to do that as well. Make sure you like the stream, boys. When's the Log Cow collab? I got to talk to Wings. They wanted me to come on last week, but I couldn't because I was racing. It might be after Toledo, maybe after Timcast, because I got to do that first too. And then KS, we got a lot of good things on the horizon, boys. We got a lot of good things on the horizon. I will say that a lot of it really does depend on this book. Oh yeah, let me kind of explain why I'm so nervous about this book. I've never done anything creative that I've released before, other than YouTube videos, obviously. I've recorded music. Okay. I've recorded music but I've never sold it and released it, and it was for fun. This book, basically, I'm putting my heart and soul and everything. I've never went this hard at something. Like, I'm doing it all legit, and it's my first piece of narrative work. I've always wanted to write, which is really strange. I get it because I'm an Alabama redneck guy. I'm not really of a high intellect. I don't read books. I listen to audiobooks, but I don't really read. So I just spit out on the paper or whatever comes to my mind. And I just hope it ends up being a fun story for people. I know it seems like it is for me. I'm making a lot of stuff I'm connecting a lot of dots in my narrative piece. It's really cool. But I'm just hoping when I launch it goes well, because if it fucking crashes and burns, it'll break my soul and my heart into 9,000 pieces. So if your first book's kind of, moderately successful, I'll be like, yeah, I'll fucking write. I'll write a book a year, or maybe more. But if it crashes and burns, I'll be like, shit, I'm never writing again. Oops. Oh my God, dude. My freaking nose. Reading is for silly billies. Okay, boys. That's the fun part. Yeah, dude. Cringe alert. Cringe Lord. Sorry. When is the release date? I do not know. But I will be launching in November. Fulfillment will happen whenever the print is done. So search your inner Kenny Powers. Woo! Okay, Sean, that's fucked up that you say that, because I let PDH read it. Jesse, the blonde girl that was at Bristol. I let her read it, and she was like, dude, this sounds like fucking Kenny Powers wrote this. And I'm like, that's exactly what I want. It's exactly what I want was fucking Kenny Powers, man. DS says, how's the Glen? We broke a ball joint like 12 laps in, ruined a race. We had to stop. But it was great. I loved the track, dude. I loved it. I would just wish I could have done more. But no, she was like, dude, this sounds like Kenny Powers wrote this. And I was like, that is perfect. Because it kind of sounds like it. You know how I talk. I'm like, and then I sat down and this she-bitch demon pulled her drawers off and said I was the king, and she slid up to her thick thighs were strangling my neck. I didn't know whether to die or inhale as hard as possible. Like stuff. It's like that. It's really stupid shit. Anyways, here we go. Let's go. All right. Is the book dedicated to the Thor kitty? I thought about her yesterday, man. She was a good kid. All right, here we go. Let's talk about we're gonna watch every single response to Lunchly. Okay. Here we go. So if you didn't know, and I'm sure you do by now, because why is it all force fed to us like we're a bunch of babies in like 1984? That's what I feel like, because every time I scroll down my damn feed, I see KSI's goofy ass face, Logan Paul's goofy ass face, or Mr. Beast's strange dark face. There's nothing behind his eyes, man. It scares the shit out of me. But that's neither here nor there. They launched a brand in unison together called Lunchly to combat Lunchables, because that's what we needed in the world. Not more wells in North Africa. We needed Lunchables for your small children to get fat as hell on. And that's totally fine with me. But hey, yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter what I say. But everybody was roasting the balls off of them because they deserved it. You deserve it. Oh, I get it. Your entire audience are children. And that's pretty much what you act like all day. And that's where you made your millions of dollars focusing on children and making only businesses that are aimed directly at small children. Kind of like taking candy from a baby, right? And that pretty obvious phrase to use there. But they have all responded to the roasting. Everybody's calling them out. Oh, wow, look, you're trying to sell more products to kids, more junk, more bullshit to children so you can make more and more millions. And I guess you'll probably understand what they said as a response, right? They're just trying to help people. Man, thank God for these young influencers that are worth $500 million a piece. Just all they do is try to help us. They just want to help us. Yes, yes. But what if they didn't make $100 million trying to help us? Would they continue to help us? Or is that a clever marketing tactic? Shocking. Let's get right into the sauce. Make sure you subscribe, you plebe. That's you. You're the plebe. I'm the king plebe. Lisa. Oh, God. Whew. So Lisa says, a real orange boy just for you. Love the beard, Cody. Very sexy. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate you. Thank you, Lisa. I love you very much. You are my babe. What is it? Thank you, Lisa. You're my best friend. And I love you very much, Lisa. Lisa with an orange boy. One pink from a rainbow night. Lisa joining the parade. Thank you so much. Lisa Kenyon. Donna tuning in from work. Oh, to book a horror story. Working 10 hours this week. Then I said gas money for Toledo. Whew, I tell you. Well, I'm glad you're going to be there. We're going to have a lot of fun, Donna. Just remind me to put you on the list again, because I will fucking forget. Don't forget. Thank you, Donna. And thank you, Lisa Kenyon. All the super chats are welcome. I really appreciate that so much. You guys ain't got to support me like that. As long as you just kiss me on the forehead and tell me everything's going to be all right. That's all good with me. Moosey says, you know the algorithm shows what you click on. No. The algorithm will show you things that what's the word, reside on your open screen for like a longer period than a couple seconds, regardless of not if you agree with them. The algorithm will then go head over heels if you interact with that post at all. And it's not just that creator. If you, for example, if you're scrolling and you see, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, which I would just dump loads in that woman. Whew. Oh, God. Something about her just makes me want to breed. Anyways, I'm sorry, Alexia. This is joke. This is only a joke. Do not take it serious. I don't want children. So too many illegitimate ones. So if I clicked on her post where she says that we need a state-run media, because that's what she said today. Look, I think she's dumb. I don't really care. I don't hate people. But she said today on Twitter that we need a state-run media, like the BBC, I guess. I don't know. Pretty much, if we didn't have enough propaganda already. So if I click on that and say, you dumb, bitch, my entire feed will be nothing but leftist politicians to try to drive me to engage more because they know it pisses you off, So, yes, that girl. So that's basically how it works. Anyways, woo! All right. I'm out of breath. I have a hard time catching my breath because anxiety's riddling my freaking soul the last couple months. But I'm getting better. 3 weeks ago, I thought I was going to have a panic attack every night. But I'm doing pretty good now because I see the light at the end of the tunnel. All right. So first, let's cover what Mr. Beast says. And of course, you already know. He said Lunchables sells hundreds of millions of units and countless people eat it. Our goal is to give people a better alternative. Oh, our turkey meal is 80 less calories, 60% less sugar, more electrolytes. We use real cheese. They use cheese product, and they can't call it cheese. Higher quality meat, ETC. You get the drift. It's the same bullshit that they've been peddling for years. It's the same thing that Mr. Beast has been peddling since the beginning. We're trying to give you something better for your kids. So you should buy it because it's healthier. It's healthy. It's good for you. We're trying to help people. We're not trying to make money. We're trying to help people. Actually, our 99% of the money we make goes directly into my bank account. So I can help more people with more products that you buy. It's so dumb to me. Like, people are going to fall for it, obviously, because the children are going to beg their parents. But that's the thing. It's always going back to, it's healthy. Obviously, eating fresh chicken and broccoli is healthier, but if someone's going to eat a pre-made meal like this, then I think it's better to give them a higher quality version at roughly the same price. It's a net good IMO. It's a net good. Okay, so why not start a brand that offers vegetables and, like cooked meals like that are completely healthy, like not Lunchables, right? They're like actual healthy foods prepackaged for adults and children. If you want to help people and actually provide a really healthy option, why not provide the healthy option? No, they're making something to combat Lunchables aimed specifically at small children to make money. It has nothing to do with helping people. People that claim they're making hundreds of millions of dollars because they want to help people, no, they want to make hundreds of millions of dollars. If they wanted to help people, they wouldn't keep all that money, right? Remember when Mr. Beast was giving away free t-shirts and he spent $26,000 to make 1.6 million? Yeah, he still made 1.5.7 million. Alabama math. Says right here, also, as we get economies of scale and get things cheaper, we'll only be improving the product more and more. Of course, he puts a heart here, right? Got to put that heart. So we're doing good things. Right. Dog Pack, by the way, the person that exposed a lot of the Mr. Beast stuff lately, says kids need more than 230 calories for lunch. Your product is processed garbage with no nutritional value. Now address the allegations for running illegal lottery, selling signatures, faking videos, and endangering contestants, and hiring predators. That's very important. Our buddy Stuttering Craig says our goal is to give people a better alternative. Translation: our goal is to make as much money as possible. Yes. It's all about money. Look, I love money too. I'm not going to pretend to you that I don't love money as well. I fucking love it. It's like one of my favorite things. Only second to a fresh pair of turd cutters, off a big titty goth girl that I see at the corner of the club. That is number one. Number two, money. Easily. All right. Number three, biscuits. Grandma's biscuits. My grandma's dead, but I can still order them at Waffle House. Not from grandma, but there's an old lady that makes them. So it's the same damn thing, right? So I get it. I love money, but just say you love money. Just say it. You don't have to do this bullshit. I'm trying to help people. No, you want money, and that's fine. Own it, baby. Own it. Here's what KSI had to say about the whole lunchly. He's going, and keep in mind, they're going to keep defending themselves. Instead, I would just shut the hell up. I'm going to be honest. I'd just shut the hell up if I was these people. Everybody hates you anyway. Just shut up. Just make your money, man.
This is what he had to say. What happened to YouTubers, man? I can't not say anything anymore. This is selling stuff for the sake of making money. Simple. How does this benefit their lives? This is selling crap to kids who don't know better than to trust the people who are selling it to them. Do better. Do better.
See, the reason he's acting this way is because His ego is times 1 billion. He doesn't care. He's laughing in the face of it because he knows he's about to make $50 million. He doesn't give a flying fuck about any of these people. He would not give 2 flying shits if they died eating Lunchleys. He does not care. None of these people care. They want as much money as possible. Please, God, give it to me. And look, I also love money, and I also want as much as possible. But I'm not going to label a product healthy for children. Please buy it, parents, to try to make that money. The phrase stealing candy from a baby is supposed to be a negative phrase. And these YouTubers has made it their entire business model. It's terrifying to me. But whatever. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. People say I'm a Russian agent. It's the same thing, basically. Here's what Logan Paul had to say. Of course, he had a good opinion on this whole debacle.
Let me put this in a context. Imagine being a motherfucker who's angry that we made this. Crackers, bro. You mad because we made crackers?
I got to be honest. Logan Paul talks and has mannerisms of a 13-year-old boy. And it's kind of infuriating. This is not related to the video, but he just acts like a child, like a 13-year-old or 14-year-old kid that, plays Xbox Live in 2008. He just seems such like a giant kid. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's not a bad thing. Just seems like he's not an adult. I don't know. Whatever.
What you're mad about? Bruh. It's a turkey, real cheese, and cracker stack. And by the way, it's great. I mean, yes, we made nachos as well with queso, but I think if you're getting mad about nachos, that's a you problem. Oh, and the pizza. It's literally called the pizza. But same thing. Like, you're mad about pizza? Like 500,000 favorites because we made pizza, crackers, and nacho? Let me put this in a context. Imagine being a mother.
And look, their entire response is we want to help people. And also, you mad, bro? We're making money. Eat our ass. Because they know no one's going to stop them. They have an army of children. Look, to be fair, this is actually something that's positive about their situation, especially Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast could kill people on camera, and he will still be fine as far as content creator goes. He is what old Hillary's called companies back in the day. Too big to fail. He is too big now. He could commit atrocities and no one's going to care, right? Because children don't really care about that kind of stuff. Children don't get outraged, right? If I did something nefarious on camera, I would be canceled, right? Mr. Beast, children don't care. He could do something nefarious on camera. He has. Children don't care, right? They're the perfect market to sell things to because it does not matter what this influencer does. It'll only be seen as more positive. There's a reason why these influencers fake getting banned on streaming services, or fake fights in the street with other influencers, or fake relationships with other female or male creators. Then they have a big drama breakup session. It's all manufactured, all fake, in order to trend on social media to get more and more and more numbers on their media kits to sell to potential sponsors. Has nothing to do with real life. These people are quite literally soulless, empty husk that are driven by almost an autistic level of money hungriness. It's fucking terrifying. But if you gave me $500 million, I don't know what I'd do. I might do whatever you ask. I'm just being honest. I don't have the perspective because I've never gotten the money. You give me the money, I might do some nefarious shit. I don't know. Okay? Who I gotta shoot? What do you think? It's gross, to be fair. It's gross to me. And what is also gross is wiping my nose, which I'm going to do right now because it is juicy. We got 400 people watching. Make sure you like the stream. Troy said you could do the same, Camelot. You wanted the real ones. Well, it just so happens, Troy, that I am launching my first book. It just so happens I will be launching my first book. I hope you guys enjoy it. It's the healthy alternative to normal books. Okay. It's a healthy alternative to normal books. It is the slightly cleaner version of smut books, slightly more violent version of violent books, slightly more racing version of non-racing books. So I'm just letting you know. There will be 2 covers, by the way. So make sure you get both of them. And then I'm going to have a signed version, and then I'll have the hero cards. God, I'm excited. I bet it has lots of pictures. It's going to have a lot of pictures. It's going to have a lot of pictures. I tell you what, boy. Whoo! Cold Trickle says if you had a lot of money, you'd buy your own Xfinity team. Yeah, you give me $500 million, I'd have an Xfinity team. And the drivers would be Cody. Only Cody. No one else. Maybe Jimmy Johnson. We'll bring him out of retirement again for like a couple races. Give us some pointers, baby. We're still running that Gen 5 chassis so that he could help. You know, I don't think you're going to do shit with new gen, but hey, man, it's all good. 69 shades of penis. Are you me donating a pile of them to charity instead of actual money? No, I want the money. I will take the money, and I'm not going to make extra books. I don't see why I would do that. These are going to be printed to order, obviously, right? So how many that are backed I'm going to print, and then I'll print like 10 more to sign and give away. But I'm not going to print like 5,000. I'll probably only have 200 backers, maybe maximum. So I'm not going to go crazy with it. I do hope that like I get to hang out with Ethan and them, and they'll be interested in talking about the book because I think they're really going to like it. I mean, I'm not trying to write a narrative masterpiece. I'm just trying to have fun and just have like some really cool visual shit and just stuff I think about, you know, like fighting demons and fucking them at the same time. And then like getting in a fast car with a V8 on it and like burning out my dick out, like just crazy shit, you know. Price range of the book, no idea. I'm going to assume it's going to be around $35, maybe 40. I don't really know. I haven't even got that far. But I am trying to figure it out because this is my first time, and I am going to get on a call with a few people that have done it in the past in the next like week and try to figure out all those things. But that's going to be like roughly what I would like to aim for. I don't want to charge more than I would ever need to, you know. So just enough to get it in the hands of the peeps. Who sounds like V's kind of book. Get him to review it. Oh yeah. Yeah, dude. Get Dick to review it. I mean, that would be hilarious. I would love him to call my book a pile of shit. I mean, it's going to be a pile of shit. That's for sure. But I hope it's going to be like a fun pile of shit. Right? So, you know, I mean, I'm taking the story seriously, but it's also, it's fun to me. Like, it's going to be a silly, I'm not trying to make tropes happen. I'm not trying to like provoke your mind. I'm just trying to have some fun and just fucking like just have shit. I'm just trying to have a good time, you know. So that's my goal. It's the book's theme vagina. Yes, obviously. 340 until Naked Snake. One pink boy from a Rainbow Knot. We have one red boy from Billy Hatcher. Ooh, let me pull up Rumble. I don't know why I don't have it pulled up. Raking Knot Rumble with $20. Thank you, dude. I love you. See, I'm glad I pulled it up. Fuck Jimmy. Fuck Jimmy. Have you ever seen Korgoth of Barbaria? I feel like it's going to be a modern version of that. Maybe. I don't know what that is, but it sounds cool. All right. A goober top beat. Yeah, it sounds about right. This is a blatant cash grab. Yes. A turd in the bed. All right. A book with words. It'll have no words. It's going to be one of those mute books. Hold on. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Talk to Steve Gosney. I've had so many people recommend me to talk to Steve Gosney. I will do that. Here we go. Oh yeah, we'll just start with this. All right, there we go. We got it pulled up. We'll talk about that. We actually have a lot to talk about today. I'm like kind of getting stressed out. Detroit, Dero, what's up, dude? Hey, a pink boy has spawned in the chat, and it's Lisa Canyon getting us 280 from Naked Snake. All right. Hence the Cecil connection. Cecil will make an appearance in this book, by the way. I have to have him in there. He's my boy. So careful, Cecil. We see your ass. No, Cecil's going to be in the book. He gave me the blessing. Okay. He gave me the blessing. Lisa Kenyon says, how do I pre-order or order a book? Process them at Love to Spy Beard. Spy Beard. You look like Vladimir. Thank you, Lisa. Love you, Skate Tim. Be careful, baby. How do I pre-order? It'll launch in November. Sometime in November when both covers are done. And when I have about 5 to 10 pages of the actual book done, because I want to be able to show it on the stream or show it on the launch. And then we'll, of course, do a 24-hour launch, depending on what channel I launched it on. And we're going to go from there. So. Mr. Beast's trademark was rejected for Feastables by the Patent and Trademark Office. He doesn't own the brand. What the fuck? What the hell? Thank you, Lisa Canyon. I love you. Appreciate you, Lisa. We are now at a rainbow night. We have one orange boy, one pink boy, one red boy. 280 until Naked Snake for the 358 stream in a row. That'll be fun. Just like with the games, but with the books. Jace. What's up, Mary? How you doing, baby? Whoo. If you are a YouTuber or a content creator at all, you've probably dealt with copyright strikes or copyright claims. I know I have. I've had my fair share of people trying to take down my channel over reviews that they didn't quite like that I did of their articles. Or even if I gave their articles good reviews, I've had people try to take down my channel for that. Spineless people that just want to silence you because either A, you didn't give them credit, they claim, which isn't required, or B, they don't like your political views, which is what happened to me. And the guy didn't even know my political views. He like guesstimated because I quote tweeted something one time. Very, very strange stuff happens in the world. And YouTube's copyright system doesn't give a damn. And it'll let you do whatever you want to do at any time. They don't really care. Where our boy, the Actman, has had a pretty big run-in with that recently. And a big ass X debate started today over that. And we're going to cover all that. So make sure you like this and subscribe to help your lonely redneck trailer park YouTubers out. We all need another home, another trailer beside our original trailer. I need the pool trailer. You know what I'm saying? Let's jump right into this. So here we go. What's this about a book, Dalton McMaster? So I wrote a book and it is currently being worked on. And it will be launching in November to pre-order. What's up, Jenny? So the book launches in November to pre-order with a ton of goodies. So that's going to be what you look forward to. Going to be a lot of fun. So, oh, by the way, yeah, if they copyright strike you, you need to copyright strike them back. So if somebody copyright strikes you and it's definitely illegitimate, basically, Sit by Hypnotic. Oh, Hypnotic. I love that, man. So if somebody copyright strikes you and it's very illegitimate. So for example, if you post a 3-second clip of somebody's, stream or something, and you're commenting on it and your little heads in the corner, and you're like, this is what and you're like giving commentary, that's called transformative work, which is completely allowed. That is not a violation of copyright. Sometimes you'll get people like iShow Speed, for example, that was copyright striking every single person or claiming their revenue that even mentioned him at all. He made millions of dollars doing this, by the way. Then YouTube gave him an award after they made him apologize for it. So, when as long as you're an industry plant, you can do whatever you want to do on YouTube. But basically what happened was if somebody copyright strikes you and you know it's not legitimate, all you have to do is appeal it and they will let it fall off, because the only thing they can do is sue you. And to sue you, they have to pay a lawyer, and also they have to have a lawyer take the case. A lawyer is not going to take a case of obvious transformative work. So if somebody copyright strikes your channel and it's literally the most illegitimate copyright strike ever, just appeal it and it will drop off. They're not going to sue you. So you don't have to worry about that. Bigot Army Raid. Clapping your cheeks, 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 cheeks. A, 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 B, C. Woo! My nose be dripping. I apologize, guys. I have seasonal allergies and they are fucked up today. Oh, thank you, BioT Wolf. Love you, BioT Wolf. Thank you. And thank you to my boy Hypnotic for being so cool. I appreciate you. Got 400 people watching. Make sure you like the stream. I really appreciate the love from my boy Hypnotic. Good dude. Great channel. Sexy. Very sexy, man. Very attractive. I've seen him. Okay. I know it. It's true. It's true. You can't argue. My whole computer's froze. Oh, we're back. Okay, cool. Oh. So here's how it started. So the Act Man posted this post on X that said Andy Pants Gaming is now abusing the copyright system, and he took down the debate on my channel that we both recorded. He said, "You absolute feckin' retard. Do you know who I am?" So he had a debate with this guy named Andy Pants Gaming, and of course, he posted it on his channel. So this Andy Pants Gaming, who apparently, from what I'm reading, got totally roasted in this debate, decided he was going to strike the Act Man. He's going to strike the hell out of him and silence him. A lot of people use the copyright system, either unknowingly or knowingly, to silence people that either A, roasted them, made them look bad, or amplified a mistake of theirs, right? You know, like, what was that one guy? I forget his name. Quantum TV. So a lot of people will do that. Oh, if they do something embarrassing on stream and you clip it and you like commentate over it, they'll strike your channel for it because they don't want people seeing how much of a dumbass they are. And that tends to be why people do these things. But it did not end there. Andy Pants said, "You're going to be fine." Actman didn't clip the interview. He posted the entire thing. That's a clear YouTube violation. Cope, though. And I got to say, before we even get into this, when people respond with the word cope, I know it's a meme, but it's so dead. It's like posting a rage face in 2020. You know what I'm saying? It's so cringe. The word cope as a response is the cringest shit. I don't know why. It's just like when I read it, I'm like, oh, gross. What are you? You're like a 58-year-old, like aging neck beard that takes pictures from down at your neck that you post on your Facebook so you can message your, third cousins that are 14 years old. That's kind of like what I picture when I see somebody say cope. It's like bearded, glasses, balding guy. Oh, cope. I don't know why. Maybe I'm different than you. But luckily, Andy Pants got a community note on his post. You ready for me to read this? It said, "Content creators reposting content that they also created is not a violation of YouTube's policies. Keep in mind, Actman was in the debate. Therefore, he's posting content he helped create, which is not a violation of YouTube's policies of fair use law." Get wrecked! Cope! Cope. So, our beautiful boy, the Actman, he responded to this. You guys ready for this shit? He said, "You brain dead, schizophrenic, spineless fucking coward of a man. You said in the debate we could both use it for content. When you record a debate with someone, both creators can host it on their channels. That's how this works. You are a 41-year-old and you don't know shit. You are getting roasted. Absolutely roasted in the most beautiful way, shape, and form that I've ever seen in my entire life. Look at the roast. Look at the roast. I didn't know I couldn't do that." So, absolutely beautiful response. And I know like a lot of people have been pissed at the Act Man because he has certain takes. Because he'll have takes that are completely based as fuck, and then he'll have takes that are completely on the other end of the spectrum. I don't really care. I like him. We've done shows together. He's a cool dude. So I don't give a damn what people say, to be honest. It doesn't really bother me. It's never really bothered me. Unless it's like overtly like a lame, And even then, I don't really care. I'm not passionate enough to be angry about people. But he roasted the beautiful boy, right? And you'll notice that when you get copyright struck on YouTube, the person doing the striking almost never has any idea of what the actual fair use law is or what the actual YouTube policies or TOS states. They almost never know. Actually, I don't think I've ever seen an instance where they did know. They almost never know. They usually are just wanting to silence you, right? That's usually what it's about, bar none. Do. Oh, it's so beautiful. He said, been a long time. We received a copyright removal request for your video based on applicable copyright law. We removed your video. Doubt it. So it's time to act. Now, granted, this did not end here. We have some more coming, and that's what's so beautiful about this. Our boy, where's he at? Oh, Andy Pants. Oh, Andy Pants. Here we go. Where is he at? Let's go to his profile. Let's see who this dumbass is. Where is he at? God, see, like, look, I don't dislike Trump. I don't necessarily love him or anything either, but God, you can just feel, you know what I'm saying? Like Cope, get mad, you mad, bro. AI picture of Trump screaming. You know, it's just like you can kind of feel, you can feel it. You gotta feel what this dude's about, you know. Oh my God, he's even bragging about copyright striking. You see this? Andy Pants said, "Hi, Act Man. The people want to know where your new world video went. What happened?" He's false copyright striking people and bragging about it on Twitter. What a goober! What an absolute goober! What an absolute goober! But this is what he said at the very, very end. Okay. He said, "I retract the request to strike." So he did release the strike on your boy. He said, "My logic was, why is he re-uploading my entire video? He should be linking to mine. But I learned today it's a pretty big deal. I'm new to all this. Apologies." And I'm over here. I commented and I said, my man over here pulling the classic Dave Chappelle move. I did not know I could not do that. Yeah, let me just delete this very, very giant popular YouTuber's video just because I want more views on mine. Bro, that's not a good look either. None of these things are a good look. You don't copyright strike people because you want more views. You're going to lose that battle. You don't copyright strike people. You don't copyright strike people because you think you look bad in their video. Also, that's against the rules too. Okay, there's a lot of things you don't need to do, and this dude did all of them because he's a dumbass. What do you think? I think the Act Man won that situation. If you couldn't tell by the hellacious ratios there, very obvious. Jenny, by the way, with an orange boy. Jenny says orange heart. I think it's an orange. Thank you, Jenny, for the orange boy. We are now halfway to Naked Snake, 250 away from Naked Snake. We got over an hour left, too, boys. We're hitting it today. We might even hit Fight Milk. My boys are here.
Why are we still here?
All right. Okay, I'm sorry. Thank you, Jenny. We love you. We appreciate you. Thank you for all the super chats. You guys are goated as hell. All of you have giant penises. And if you don't have a penis, you have giant labias. I hear that's a good thing for women. I don't know. Did you guys like compare your labia sizes? Stay Home says, here's the $32 million secret. Mr. Beast's talent agent invented Feastables when he got fired by Mr. Beast and Logan Paul. They had to rewrap their fake brands into a new product, aka Lunch Elite. Oh my God, what? Why are we here? Just to suffer. The body I've lost. The comrades I lost. Just keeps hurting. Kind of like Usher getting hacked. Oh my God. Don't even get me started with the Usher getting hacked bullshit. Oh yeah, shit. My stuff got hacked. I had to delete all my stuff about Diddy and how we used to hang out in like grape small children. I mean, we used to drink. Bro, what is up with celebrities? Can anyone tell me why celebrities will get fame and fortune and decide, you know what I want to do right now? I want to grape children. Every time. Why? You could get on a yacht. You could build any kind of brand you wanted. You could travel to any place on the globe. Soon you can go to the moon and Mars in like 10 years probably. Why do they all go to the children? Is it like an initiation thing? Like when you get your $100 million, when you finally cross $100 million in your bank account, like a guy comes to your door and he's like, here's your free child. You got to do it or else you're fired. Oh my God, Swift Fox Marks. Dude, my man over here playing 40 chess on Rumble. Holy shit, dude. They get the fame and fortune because they do all that to children. Oh, shit. Oh my God. Damn, baby. Let me wipe my nose. Hold. You killing me. You killing me. All right. Their super chat's flying. That girl. I'm like a DJ. Would you come to a festival? Would you come to a festival and it's like DJ Camelot and I come on stage and I'm just like, would you guys like that? Thank you. Would you go to a 3-day festival? Hey, you're all on Molly. I think it sounds good. Thank you, that girl. We love you. We appreciate you. Pig boy down the hatch. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Look at this. That girl, she's so nice to me. And she's coming to Toledo, I think. I'm excited to see you. Thank you so much for all your love, all your support. You're so good to me. You're so good to me. Pro remembrance. All right. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right, here we go. Where that girl, we love you. That girl. Oh, by the way, Jenny. Beard looking nice. Thank you. This is what happens when I don't shave for 2 weeks. I did nothing else. So, it's all good. This is me with 2 weeks just not caring about myself. There you go. Now I do shave my neck though. If I don't shave my neck, I get ingrown hairs. It's just too much. They are so violent. They literally, I can take a needle and pull out the ingrown hair. Like there's like there'll be like 5 right here every time. So I just shave it. But my beard, I don't care. I'm tired. Usually when I'm losing weight, when I start my diet, I will start growing a beard and a mustache. And it like to commemorate my weight loss in January, I'll shave it. I'll keep the mustache though for a little while. I'll always keep the mustache for a little while. And it will be out to here too. I'll have like a long mustache. You guys remember last year, right? How's Bristol's G-force is still making your nose run? Yeah, I could not hold my head up at all. It was brutal. I do not like that. Dover did the same shit to me. When you go into the corner and you're trying to hold your neck up, oh, I hate it. Like, dude, just put the damn thing right there. You know? Thank you, Jenny. I love you. By the way, Arika's dropping the big load on my face. Oh! My man! I'll be going to Orlando for business in October. I'll have a Universal Resort vacation after. And I have 3 days that I want to chillax in either Cocoa Beach or Daytona. Where do I go? Daytona's pretty cool, but there's nothing really going on there in October. Daytona's cool in like February. Because it's warm, you know, and Daytona's usually warm. And there's just so many festivities happening in February. Now, I could be wrong. Look, we race at Daytona in February. So that's the thing. Irikis with $100 super chat. That is 60 away from Naked Snake, 560 from Fight Milk on a Monday. Thank you. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it, Irikis. Detroit, Duro says, you ever been up to Michigan? What kind of question is that? I've been to Michigan 8 times this year, and I'll be in Michigan in a week. Do you know who I am, Detroit Duro? You know who I am? I was in Michigan like 3 weeks ago, or 2 weeks ago, I think. I can't remember. I'm always in Michigan, man. We race in Michigan. I race in NASCAR, and we have so much shit in Michigan and Wisconsin, like all right there. We have Michigan Super Speedway. We did a dirt race there. We raced at Berlin, Toledo. Elko? Is that in Wisconsin? Fuck, there's a lot of racetracks in Michigan. Thank you, Aricus. I love you. Appreciate you. I love you, man. I appreciate you. You're very good to me. Racers used to follow their cars at Bristol with their heads slumped over because there was no headrest. Dude, I'd want to die. Minnesota. Thank you, John. John's still in here. Why are you here, John? Why are you still watching this garbage? You're a normal man. You're not like one of these guys in the chat that actually watch me. Why would you want to watch this? I'm just a bearded redneck man with nothing to offer the world. I'm about to sneeze so hard, guys. I'm about to sneeze so hard. Thank you, Aricus. We love you. My man. My man. By the way, let it grow. Let it grow. Let it grow. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it grow. Let it grow. I want your beard to hit the floor. Eat my ass. Let me come in your beard. Rub it in. It's good for your skin anyway. But beady. Ow! All right, thank you, Jenny. I love you. Also, thank you, Jenny. Let's go. Thank you, Jenny. Oh, by the way, Jenny, you emailed me the other night, and I was writing. I think I was writing some of my book and editing videos, and I did not see it until I went downstairs to finally eat, like dinner or some shit. It was like 3:30, and I saw your email, and I was like, ooh, I'm sorry. Thank you, Jenny. I love you, Sean. Sean Smith had a blast Thursday. Got a couple more shots to edit. Dude, I want to tell you something about this Sean guy. Not only is Sean one of my biggest sponsors in racing, but he's also a really good photographer. Did you take those? Like, holy shit, man. He was sending me pictures that were like as good as my professional photographer that does them. I'm like, what the fuck? These are great. I was blown away. And they're free. Kind of. Thank you. Thank you, Sean. Yeah, no, they're totally free. I've been wearing my damn elite bath and closet, elite shower and closet hat to the gym every day. It's been nice. It fits really good. Fits my big old head. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate you so much. For the pink boy, we are now 440 from Fat Milk. 440 from Fat Milk. And I'm kind of up in the air about doing the Resident Evil stream tomorrow. But if we hit Fat Milk, I'll do the Resident Evil stream for sure. No matter what. Because I gotta hang out with my boys. If you guys support me, I gotta do it, man. I was made an honorary redneck years ago. Hell yeah, Troy. Hell yeah. Welcome to the trailer park. All right, appreciate that. We got so much more to talk about, and we still got, man, I'm just getting lost in the sauce. We're having a lot of fun tonight, though. We've had 400 people hanging out all night. I appreciate you guys. We have a story that we're going to mix in here about a California guy that was paying his neighbor's electricity bill for 18 years. 18 years. How much do you think the electric company credited his account with? I will give people in the chat a few seconds to post. Good Over Evil says, looking forward to the book. Appreciate you, dude. Yeah, look, the book's going to be really silly. 100. The book's going to be really silly. Look, guys. But there's also some legitimate parts that I wrote that made me uncomfortable. 35,000. Oof. They like legitimately made me uncomfortable. Like in a weird kind of unsettling way as I was writing it. And I love feeling that way. So I really hope it does the same thing to you. But it's also lighthearted in a lot of spots, and it's also like really strange and stupid in some spots, but it's also like really weird. There's really strange spots where my mind goes to like really fucked up places. I love horror novels. I think I listened to like 6 books in the last month that are all completely horror oriented. And I just love I love being made uncomfortable with uncomfortable thoughts, not anything overtly scary, right? Sorry, I'm sniffly, guys. It's not like, oh, there's a zombie or, oh, there's a big monster guy, right? It's like weird shit. 600 grand shit. There's like weird shit. Like just unsettling, like whispers, stuff like that. I hope you guys enjoy it. God, my nose is really running. I apologize, guys. Very bad seasonal allergies. I'm sorry. I might die, boys. All right. It's going to be a descent into madness, by the way. The book is. But yeah, we got to do this story. It's going to be fun. It's going to be really fun. I'm about to sneeze, though. Sniff a lot. Sniff a lot. 3, 2, 1. By the way, we hit Naked Snake. We easily smashed it. Make sure you like the stream, by the way. By the way. Hot milk's on the table. All right, boys. So let's continue. I love when it's like your audio bit rate dropped to 0, bro. It's like, dude, it's just because I didn't talk for a second. Shut up. It's fine. I'm having a full medical breakdown. Yeah, dude. I'm dying, dude. All right, here we go. Same, Arikis. It's going to have that as well. Aren't you tired of electrical companies just completely raking you over the coals, man? Sometimes I look at my electric bill and it's like $700. And I'm thinking to myself, how? You know, I'll turn the TV off. I'll turn my computer off and I'll run the air at 80 degrees just to save money. And that shit will be higher the next month. And not only that, in my neighborhood / area, they put a bunch of Christmas lights up and they charge me for it. And I don't even like Christmas. I dislike Christmas greatly. I swear if I see the Christmas story pop up somewhere, I will break a TV. I hate it. I hate all of you that like it. I'm not lying. I hate you for keeping this movie around. But no, electric companies be wild as hell. They're wild as hell. But what if you found out that you're paying your electric bill for your neighbor for 18 years? How would you feel about that? Well, it actually happened. It actually happened to a California man right here. Check this out. It's going to blow your asshole out the water. Make sure you subscribe, by the way. Very important. It says, California man discovered he's paid his neighbor's electricity bill for up to 18 years. 18 years, my friend. Woo, I tell you what. When a California resident began to question the price of his electricity bill every month, he realized an up to 18-year-old mistake was costing him well over his personal usage. Ken Wilson, a Pacific Gas and Electric customer who lived alone in an apartment complex in Vegaville since 2006, said he started noticing his bill rise a few months ago. And look, every time Christmas rolls around, the same thing happens to me. All right? It's terrible. And let me reiterate something. Why do I dislike Christmas? Okay. I feel like I was a little rash earlier. I worked at GameStop for 11 years, then Walmart 2 years. Okay. You do not like Christmas after working retail because you find out really fast that Christmas is not about joy. It's about 45 to 55-year-old white women that want you dead. And I don't like that. It's terrifying to me. Okay. It's terrifying. In an effort to lower costs, Wilson told the outlet he tried to cut back on usage and purchased a device to help monitor how many watts his appliances used. See, he's getting smart now. Even after I turned off my breaker, I kept going outside to check my meter to see if it was still running, and it was. So it was at this point he noticed something nefarious was going on, right? And I do have to wonder to myself, how did you not notice before? 18 years is a long time. And the only way I would shift any blame to him at all. Look, he shouldn't be getting charged for this. I get it. But also, 18 years is a long time. You know what I'm saying? Like at some point, this is kind of the company's strategies for getting old people tied into memberships. It's literally their strategy. Get an older person tied into a magazine like subscription that ups itself automatically. every year, and they just keep it until they die. That's kind of what I'm feeling here, you know, but still, it's a very messed up situation. I could not believe it, he said. Wilson said he contacted the PG&E, the electric company, about the issue, and they sent a representative to his apartment to check his meter, who confirmed his suspicions were not unfounded. Oh, my God. The utility company released a statement to ABC saying Wilson had been paying the electric bill for the apartment next to him since 2009. That was when I was 19 years old. 19. That's crazy. Our preliminary investigation has found the meter number for the customer's apartment was being billed to another apartment since 2009. Damn. P&G owned up to the mistake and maintained the company is committed to rectify the situation with the customer. Well, how are they going to rectify? How are they going to rectify? What do you think they're going to do? So look, if you find out you've been overpaying for a long time, what does a mortgage company do, for example? Every year, my mortgage company sends me a check for like $100 to $800 to $2,000. Depends on the year. And it's like an overage amount. Well, they're like, hey, this is how much that was left from your mortgage payments. Here's a check to you, right? Do you think the electric company is going to do the same? Well, I think you know the answer to that. Since he had the same agreement with the electric company since he moved in 2006, Wilson told ABC and the other media outlets he believes the costly mistake has been going on even longer. They said, we sincerely apologize for the oversight and regret any inconvenience caused by the duration of this issue, the spokesperson added. In an update to ABC News, the electric company said Wilson's meter was fixed so that he would only be paying his share of his electricity usage and that he was credited $600 to his account with the company. $600. $600. Okay, look. There is a part of me that's surprised he got anything. But still, do the math. I do argue, probably should have noticed before, but do the math. My ass would probably be going to court. Because that math is not 1,000 and not 2,000. Not 5,000 and not 10,000. It's going to be upwards of that amount of money. And my happy ass is going to court immediately or ask for more. $600 is a slap in the face. But then again, they have legal departments at these companies for this reason, to try to shaft anybody that is in their way. Just how these things work. Just how they work. What do you think? If you had to pay your neighbor's bill for 18 years, what would you do? I'd slap somebody. Somebody's getting slapped for sure. Whew, my noise. Yeah, cold trickle. My happy ass wants 10 grand minimum. Minimum. For sure. That's crazy. Probably 60K. Fuck, could you imagine? Thank you, Sean, for your pink boy, by the way. I love you, Sean. I appreciate you, Sean. Thank you guys for all your super chats today. We had a pink ass night. 5 pink boys and 2 red boys. 3 red boys from a red boy night. All the boys. I appreciate you guys so much. Almost made it to 5 milk. Well, we're over halfway to 5 milk. Just still there, electric. Yeah, dude. Just start stealing other people's electric. Take your money back. Take the money back. Take it. Take it back. Take from them everything. Leave them nothing. That's what I do. Oh my God, dude. Why? Why? She drinking a goat's titty milk. Sorry, guys. I just weird videos popping up. Hey, yo, gang. What's up, dude? So, Agron. What's up, Agron? Hey, dude. I had free internet for a year because Spectrum guy got attacked by wasp. Oh my God. Oh my God. He got eaten by wasp. Poor bastard. Ugh. Go sit in the hot shower for congestion. Yeah, it doesn't work. I have an ethereal level of allergies that no doctor could fix for my entire childhood. It got to a point where I almost had surgery to remove my sinuses or fill my sinuses, I think. And I was like, you know what? No. I was able to self-medicate pretty good, but even now, it still hits me a couple days, especially in spring. But I'm on my meds, and it should be gone in like the next 2 or 3 days. Yeah, Alter Beast, yeah. Right. Yeah, dude. Yep. Alricus hit the nail on the head. Sterling lost his balls. Oh, no more balls. Is it any better in the desert? Yes, it is. It is. His balls. I just sneezed so hard, guys. Damn. Woo! And I'm going to sneeze again here in a few seconds. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. It's about to get worse. Here we go. Thank God for mute buttons, right? Woo! Damn. Woo. It's brutal. Sneeze attacks like put me in almost a drunk state. I'm like fucked up. No mute next time. Detroit Duro says, what pre-workout do I use? I use C4 Extreme. I guess I'm just too old, right? And it's just it's not happening. Not happening. It got to the point where it was messing me up. It was messing me up bad. Are you sure you're not becoming allergic to your doggos? No. No, this happens every year. Every year at the exact same time. Have I tried nasal spray? Yes, I take nasal spray every day. I just I took it 4 days before Bristol, got it out of my system, and then I went to Bristol, and then I didn't take it for 3 days, so it came back. It's in the fall. It usually is here for 2 weeks or a week, and in the spring, it's like 2 months. The spring is way worse. Even with medicating, it will still get me like 1 or 2 days really bad. Even if I'm medicating, doesn't matter. So, God damn it. Girls be sucking titty milk out of freaking goats, dude. Hey, you sneeze at crazy speed in the car? No, in the car, that shit clears up immediately. It's weird. It's like some mind thing. Something to do with mind. What is up with the pointing at the kitty thing? It's been years now, man. It's been years. Ugh. Anyways, sorry. I'm trying to recover, so I'm gonna be quiet for a second. Oof. Anyways, make sure you like the stream. We're almost to 400, which is actually surprising. Kitty butt. Kitty butt. Kitty ass. Also, we should be doing Resident Evil tomorrow. A marathon. It'll be earlier in the day, obviously. It's not going to be at night. It'll be earlier in the day, probably noonish. And then I'll play until I finish all the games. And then I'm still considering it. If we hit 5 minutes tonight, I'll definitely do it, even if I don't want to. But it's kind of like an hour by hour thing. Like I like earlier today, I really wanted to do it, and then as the day get drug on, I was like, I don't know if I want to do that. And I have to leave for Kansas Thursday, and fuck. But yeah, I'm leaning to do it, leaning pretty hard in it. So we'll see what happens. I'm out of breath. Can't breathe. Oof. I've had some really unexpected Resident Evil Classic. Yeah. I've had some really, really unexpected like anxiety this year, and I've never experienced it before. Now, look, I've done a bunch of things in life. And well, the last time I experienced anything like it was when my ex-wife left. And this was like 10 years ago. But I haven't really experienced stuff. Never really bothers me. But this year, racing in NASCAR, and it got real stressful, man. I was on a plane like every 3 days, and just running out of sponsorship funds, and it was hard. And I finally got over the hump, and it started hitting me really hard. But I got better, but I'm still kind of recovering from it. But I'm almost there, and we're at the end of the year. I have 2 races left, and we're done until Daytona. So, well, unless something else happens, which is kind of up in the air. So, let me sneeze. Fire Goddess, I want the 1 chip challenge. No, I've done it before, and I almost died. In stock says, how old are you? I am turning 35 in like 4 months, man. Oh, 5 months. The 1 chip challenge, I did it one time. I have a hair on my nose or something. I did it. It was brutal. I thought I was going to die because I didn't eat before I took it. It wasn't that hot. It was spicy, obviously, but it wasn't that bad. But then it hit my stomach, and I was having stomach cramps so bad that I thought I was going to die. And I laid in the middle of my bedroom for 3 hours in the dark because like my stomach cramps were so bad. I was like, it was awful. I almost went to the hospital. So anyways, oof, God, I keep freaking sneezing. Whew. 45 and 13 days. Damn. Don't let a woman stress you. Yeah. Well, I mean, Detroit Euro. My ex-wife was leaving. And it was out of nowhere. It wasn't like a long process. It was like I woke up one day and my ex-wife was like, I don't love you. I'm leaving. It was like that. 3 days later, she was gone forever. And we were together for like 7 years. And I was with her since I was a teenager. Gone. It's the craziest shit I ever experienced. So yeah, like all of a sudden I was in a completely different life and just living alone and just in a different life. And it was during Christmas working at GameStop. So I was like, it was just weird. I couldn't breathe and shit, especially one day. One day was the worst where I had to like pull over. I was driving and had to pull over and I thought I was having a heart attack. Almost called an ambulance and then it went away. It was fucking crazy. But that's a long time ago. So now, and then I was good. And then I didn't really feel stuff like that until very recently because racing's so stressful. Like at this level, I never felt it with my short track racing. Like when you start getting into the NASCAR world, it starts getting pretty stressful. But yeah. Yeah, Krabby Patty, it was. It sure was. I left that son bitch. God, Jesus, my nose, boys. I'm sorry, guys. Blame it all on GameStop. Fuck them. By the way, like the stream, bitches. Like the stream, bitches. Get on it, doggone it. Thank you guys for all your love tonight. We easily hit Naked Snake with Jenny, Irikas, Sean Smith, Lisa Kenyon, Billy, all going ham. I appreciate you guys. God, my nose. Woof, this is rough. Do I still talk to Egg? No. I haven't talked to Egg since I worked at GameStop. Same thing happened to me, but since last year, I had anxiety attacks almost every day. Doctor thinks that might be related to military service. Very possible. When it came to like my ex-wife, it was really bad for a few days. And then it was over. I didn't dwell on it. And I got to be completely honest with you. And this is going to sound real silly as I'm sniffly and sickly. But I don't. And this is not a dig at anybody in the chat. Okay. But I see a lot of like Instagram reels or Facebook reels. I don't have TikTok. Or YouTube shorts. Where it's like a sad guy at a gym. Or it's like a video of Ryan Gosling, like, and it's raining on him and he smiles. Or it's like that Viking dude and he like touches a girl's face and he's like, "You're as beautiful as I remember." And it's like dudes posting this with the text. It's like when you think about like your girl that you haven't seen in 8 years. You're like, somebody says a word that she used to say and it breaks you. And I'm like, bro, if you are hung up on a girl for fucking like years and she's like moved on and married again, like you need to fucking get yourself together. That shit's lame. That is lame. Like, holy shit, you are a man. You are a man. You have testosterone. Stop. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I miss her. Say, dude, it's been 5 years. She has 3 kids with somebody else. Like, do something with your life. The only way you can get revenge at your ex is become as successful as possible. That's the only way you can do it, man. Sitting there, like, laying in your bed. I was, like, reading, like, a green text of a guy that lost his job and, like, everything because he laid in his bed for years. He just laid in his bed crying. I'm like, what the fuck? Dude, get on testosterone. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Go fuck women. What are you doing? There's an app called Tinder. It literally exists for having sex with women. That's it. Stop. All right. Anyways, where is somebody says something? You got family around? No. There's an app called Thrust. Holy shit. Have to agree, my ex married before the ink dried. Now it's time to get me back in court. The double bank. Oh my God. Oh Jesus, man. How'd you know Ed got fired, Jamie? Oh, I don't know. Somebody messaged me on Facebook that used to work with us. Said he got fired. For sex and decongestants. Thank God. That's what Tinder is for. Yeah, Tinder was a very interesting experience, especially at the height of Tinder. Because I had never used it, obviously. And I downloaded Tinder like the day my ex-wife left. Because, obviously, that's what you're going to do, whatever. And I was matching with a girl like every day. Or like multiple girls every day, obviously. And I started hanging out with girls like every day. For years. It's pretty fun. You know where Eric's at now? No, I have no idea. I'm surprised he's alive. I got to be completely honest. I can't believe he's alive. At one point, Tinder did work, but now it's all bots and land whales. I'm not surprised. It was pretty cool. It's pretty cool for a while. It does get really boring. Junebug, what I miss? Whole bunch of nothing. Yeah, well, the issue is sex is a decongestant. Actually, you're right, Helena. That's weird. You'll like notice that your sniffling goes away until you blow your load, then it comes back. No, that's a good point. Doesn't it get lonely? It doesn't get lonely. Tinder does. Tinder gets lonely. Tinder teaches you an uncomfortable truth about real life, and it sucks because we all have this innocent view of the world, right? Until you have life experience, you don't have life experience, right? And before you jump into the dating pool, basically like shooting fish in a barrel, right? There was never a time, unless you were a celebrity, like in the 1700s, you were a stage actor celebrity in your local town or a president or something, right? And until like the 40s and 50s, like you were an actor or a singer, or 60s and 70s, right? Before all that, no one else had the opportunity to just like smash bitches like every day, like multiple. And then social media happened. So the top echelon of men, like attractiveness and charming and all that bullshit, suddenly had like their pick of the litter. And of course, women want to sleep with those guys, obviously. It's like, do you like money? Yeah, I like money, obviously. So it gave all these normal people that are not celebrities almost a pathway to become like a local, like be equal to like a local or like even higher than local celebrity based on their appearance or their charmingness, right? So they start hooking up with women. And that was what I did. You know, back in the day, look, I was an attractive 25 or 26-year-old. I was 148 pounds, shredded, and like I had a nice cut face. Now I'm old. Okay. But back then I was not old. And I would match with every girl I swiped on without fail. And I would message them random shit. Like I never said hi because that's lame. I would say something that was kind of like based in, it was like usually like a joke based in their profile and their bio. And it almost always worked. And I would hook up with these girls almost every day would be a different girl off Tinder. Or every 3 days, you know. And I did that for like 2 years or a year and a half, really. Like constantly. And look, it was fun most of the time, but here's the uncomfortable truth you learn really fast. People are way more similar than they're different. This is the uncomfortable truth. You know, when you meet a girl and she's kind of interesting, you know, and you're like, oh, I like this girl. I could see myself with this girl. No. You'll learn really fast that 95, probably actually a pretty accurate statistic from my personal experience. 95% of women, and I mean, men probably fall into this category as well. Now, granted, men do have to create a personality to kind of fit in. Men are not, they're not just accepted like in that way. You know, women are just accepted. They're women. They are a necessity, right? Men, 2 men could have sex with all the women and populate. Men are not as necessary. So men kind of have to like have interest and shit to kind of find their group. Women don't. They just gotta be hot. So you'll learn really fast that about 95% of the women I ran into on Tinder had zero interest and were really boring. And after I hung out with them for an hour or two, I wanted to leave so bad because it was like sucking the soul out of the room, you know, like just, they weren't mean. There was nothing wrong with them. It was just, they like sucked my life out because they were just, it was like paint drying. It was like, I felt like I was wasting time, you know? So. Oh my God. Anyways, so God, here comes the sneezes. God. Oh God, I'm not going to survive this one. Hey, Steph. I might not survive. All right. Anyways, you two, yeah. Yeah, dude. They're getting me. All right. So, that being said, I think 3 should be good. You should not get sick. No, I just have seasonal allergies. All right. So, sorry, guys. Bear with me today. Anyways, so that being said, you learn a lot of these women are identical, and it makes you really sad about actually being with somebody. So now, granted, it does make finding someone mean a lot more. If you can find a girl you can sit in silence with and jive with, and you've been through all these other women, I guess it makes it mean more. You want to be around them more. You understand that they actually are valuable, right? So how much do I weigh now? 193. And I'll be about 170 in January. About second or third week of January after my cut. Right before we go to Daytona. Try Zyrtec once alive. Erikius. Zyrtec was the one I did it when I was 16, 17, 18. I every every season I change it. I'll change it to a different kind of antihistamine and a different kind of nasal spray. So Get those locks in. Just be happy with yourself. Don't stress about the stuff you can't control. Shit, I ain't worried about nothing. I do stress about racing. Can't not stress about that. Think of your biggest dream. Think of what your biggest dream in your life would be. Like the thing that you want more than anything as maybe a career or a pathway or an end goal, you know? And then get there and then have fear of losing it every day. That's kind of where the stress comes from. How can a 50-year-old man get jacked? Impossible, Patty Leather? No. You'd have to get on testosterone. You don't produce meaningful testosterone at 50. But I went to the doctor and they said I had normal levels. Yeah, you have normal levels for a 50-year-old, which means you have less testosterone coming in than a 19-year-old woman, which is a 20th of a normal man. So, being a woman, they can sit there and say something to you is worth something. Yeah, Xavier. You know, Xavier. You know. You know. Yeah. So to get jacked at 50, go to a fitness doctor or a fitness health doctor, and get prescribed testosterone. And then you can get jacked. Yes, your insurance will pay for it after 47. BB. Sorry, guys. I'm finally surviving that sneezing fit. It got my ass. It got my ass today. We are 40 likes from 400, boys. We are farmers. 440 until fight milk. There you go. Thank you guys so much. Junebug, I love you. Appreciate you. Jenny. If it wasn't for Jenny and that girl and Lisa, we wouldn't even be like close to Naked Snakes. Thank you guys so much. What happens if a woman takes testosterone? It depends on the kind. But if a woman takes like what kind, like how much? A woman can take a very small amount and it hyper feminizes women. Right? If she takes a lot, like a normal amount for a man, yeah, it'll fucking be bad. Be really bad really fast. But I know a lot of fitness women that will they'll take extremely low dose testosterone, and their asses will get fucking solid as a rock and huge, and their waist will get really pinched, and they'll develop slightly upper body mass, which usually tones them out, and it will square off their face a little bit. That's usually, and it'll increase their libido times a billion. Very, very low dose. Obviously, if they take high dose, it gets bad real fast. Like real fast. Their voice will change in like a month. So, my electricity bill quadrupled. Oh my God. Yeah, Patty Leather, exactly. In my experience with dating apps, men get attached too quickly. Very red flag feeling. Well, everybody does. It depends on who you're looking for. If you're looking for men, cursed heart, if you're looking for men, you will find men get attached too quickly. If you're looking for women, you will find women get attached too quickly. I had over 10 women, and this is not a fucking brag. This is just statistics, because keep in mind, I hung out with easily over 100 Tinder girls. Easily. Probably a 10 of them, after I stopped talking to them, like had this teary profession of love because I stopped talking to them. I can't believe I loved you and you made me fall in love with you and I'm just so broken. And I'm like, bro, we smashed pissers twice. So, yeah, that happened a lot too. Some men need to take estrogen. All right, Patty Leather, you need to fucking stop talking. You need to stop talking right now in the chat, you crazy fuck motherfucker. Hold on now. Hold on. Look, I agreed with the previous thing. Some women need a little bit. And even if they don't need a little bit, yeah. You can take a little bit, hyperfeminize, get a little bit of that, little bit of muscle mass, just a little bit. Then you over here saying men need to take the estrogen. No. Oh, you have an abnormally high testosterone, sir. Yeah, that's a good thing. I don't give a fuck about nothing else. I want more. Give me more, doctor. How many testosterones can I take? How many cc's does this thing hold? Let's see. You know what I'm saying? Dude, I know dudes that fucking pump 500 mgs a week. I know dudes that pump 500 mgs every 3 days, dude. Ooh. Oh my God. Estrogen is a very important hormone, man. Disagree. Disagree. Where's my estrogen blocker at? No. We'll get that out of here. Estrogen? No, thank you. I want my estrogen levels to reach 0. Please. Where are the pills that grow my peen? That's what I'm saying, bro. Come on now. Start making it. Like, I need that for real. Twinks need trim, bro. Fatties need test. Trim. Whew. Damn. Let's go. No thanks. No. Thanks for pump. 500 minutes. What the hell? What the hell are you talking about? Oh, man. Beep. I'm about to die, bro. Beep. Aren't you worried about a heart attack? Who, me? No. No. I want estrogen on top of my testosterone. No, I want an abnormally high amount of testosterone and a tiny amount of estrogen. Just enough to where I won't die. Detroit says, is there any more news? There is. I can like not talk for more than a second without dying, or more than 10 seconds without freaking dying. You know, it's rough. Ozempic's a wonderful drug for all. Dude, I'm getting ads for Ozempic on like Facebook Reels. I look at Facebook Reels because I prefer the algorithm. I know it's Facebook. Facebook's lame, but I prefer the algorithm on Facebook. Instagram Reels is all rage bait, and I can't fucking scroll it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know about you guys, but if I ever go to Instagram Reels, it is immediately like trans and like annoying white girl fucking politics. The entire feed. And I don't know why. So I just stopped looking at it. I even tried to hit the option for I don't like this every time I saw one, and then make a kitty video, play like 50 times and comment on the kitty videos, and it doesn't matter. It still tries to send me the same shit. So I just went to Facebook. So, and Facebook shows me videos of cats and like people building stuff. That's what I want to see. Oh my God, I'm going to sneeze again. This sucks. You watch NFL? Nah, man. I'm from Alabama, dude. We like college football here, and I don't even watch college football. I watch NASCAR for some reason. I watch NASCAR and Formula One. That's pretty much the only sports I watch, if you consider them sports. It's the only event I watch. I'm about to sneeze. Granted, I watch most races from the garage because wherever I'm racing, usually all the series are there, you know, because NASCAR. Where can I find a NASCAR song for your intro? It's called Redneck Shit. It's on YouTube. I'm about to freaking sneeze again. This is brutal, guys. I apologize for the stream getting real bad. You in Singapore, Ace? That's where it was, right? I don't remember. I can't remember where it was. Barcelona? Singapore? Where the hell was it? All right. Somebody asked what somebody asked what the news was. I finished writing my book, and it will be launching in November for pre-order. I got a really cool artist on board for the book, and I also have 2 really good cover artists that are really awesome. And we have a lot of goodies, and I'm very nervous about it. It's going to be a freaking shit show. The book's wild. I did everything that popped in my head. Silly, crazy, dark shit. It's gonna be cool. It's kind of like horror. It's like horror smut. Like, it's weird. I don't know how to explain it, but I've already let 2 people read it, and they fucking loved it, and I was very surprised. So, did you hire Tug's artist? I don't know who Tug's artist is. I don't think so. The algorithm feeds you what you looked at. That is not true. That's just what people repeat because they read it once. The algorithm does not feed what you look at. Does that play a role in what the algorithm determines on showing you? Yes. But the algorithm is fed on whatever style of content is being viewed in average view duration and engagement for everybody involved on the app. So that being said, Instagram has a lot more viewers that are underage, and a lot more viewers that are like heavily influenced by social politics. So when I scroll through Instagram, even if I click on I don't like this, even if I only share the kitty videos, it will still show me like a 15-year-old trans girl screaming. And I do not engage. I don't engage. I immediately scroll every time I would see those things. Just scroll past it. Because it's rage bait, right? And I'm not interested in that content. Facebook Reels is a different algorithm. Facebook, obviously, their average user of Facebook is much older. And of a completely different political variety. So my Facebook feed is quite literally just people building shit, like welding stuff and kitties. My entire Facebook Reels is kitties and welding shit. So I only watch Facebook Reels. Every time I find myself accidentally going to Instagram Reels sometimes and scrolling it, and I'm like, what the fuck is all this garbage? And then I'm like, oh, I'm on Instagram. So I go back to Facebook. The best way you can find this out is create a new account on, say, TikTok and scroll it without ever any influence. And you will see immediately it will all be social political stuff until it kind of determines, what's going on, right? So that's the best way you can find out what the app pushes without any influence. And usually it'll be that kind of stuff. And also keep in mind, I don't use Instagram a lot. So if I don't use it a lot, it's going to be like, what are we going to give them? Right? So they're going to try to give you social political shit. And I'm not interested. I'm interested in politics, like fiscally, very little. I have a small interest in fiscal politics. I have no interest in social politics. I am in my 30s. I do not give a shit about what 12-year-olds are screaming about because their teacher told them. I don't give a fuck about any of that. Give 2 shits. Why? Because I have life experience. And I understand that the only reason we can scream about 98% of the bullshit that we're complaining about on TikTok and social politics is because we live such a comfortable life and we need things to be wrong to try to fix them. We need things to tackle. And it's not fun for children or teenagers to tackle fiscal responsibilities. So what do they tackle? Gay. That's what they tackle because it's what they can fathom. They need a boogeyman and they need things to be going wrong so they can have some kind of drive or fulfillment in life. And when you're a teenager, that usually is social politics. If you have no interest. My interest was like guitar. Like I wanted to write music. So I never paid attention to that shit at all, until I was an adult, obviously. But now that's all kids don't have interest anymore. right? They all watch the same streamers and they all complain about the exact same social politics because it's all they know, because they scroll Instagram feed and it's what shows them that. You should be mad. You should be mad about this. You should be mad about Ukraine. And they're like, yeah, I'm mad about Ukraine. Do they actually care? No. Do they actually feel empathy for people? No. They don't care. They're just doing it because their friends are doing it, and that's what they're being told to do. I care. You don't pay taxes, 14-year-old. Fuck off. Okay. And you'll notice that people that care the most about social politics as teenagers are white kids growing up in extremely upper middle class areas. Always. Why? Because they have no strife. When I was growing up, we didn't have time to worry about social politics. I was moving from trailer to trailer in the trailer park or living in a car with my parents until I was, a teenager. And we found the forever trailer park. And by the time I was out on my own, making enough money to survive, social politics was in my rearview mirror, right? Didn't have time for that. Strife. That's why you'll find the most people that are interested in social politics, upper middle class, mainly whites in the upper middle class, but mainly almost anybody in upper middle class that are teenagers, because they don't have any strife. So they have to find their own strife. What is their strife? I'm ostracized or my friends are ostracized. I'm oppressed or my friends are oppressed. I need to save the world. That's their strife. They're making their own strife because we live in the safe Western world. Do you think people in the Middle East right now are like kids, teenagers in the Middle East? Do you think they're worried about social politics? No, they're worried about not dying. They're worried about eating. They're worried about their family dying. They give two flying fucks if you love somebody that's a different person. Oh, I love somebody that's the same sex as I'm impressed. No one gives a fuck with her. Well, they'll kill you. But still, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I feel I'm forced to vote since I own a house. My neighbors don't vote me and more taxes. Oh, I'm fucked. Robert, I'm fucked. Local politics is important. I agree. No, I'm fucked. My property taxes are up like 5,000%. My property taxes 5 years ago were $600. My property taxes last year were $8,800. Rankin Knott started my diet the other day. Need to lose 20, 25 pounds. Hopefully by the end of the year. Bro, you got this shit easy, dude. You got this shit easy, Rankin. When you go to Daytona, you better be shredded or I'm going to fight you. Naked with my erect penis. You know what I'm saying? Nah, if you don't lose that weight, we'll still fight naked. No, yeah, same. I got to lose about 25 pounds before Daytona, but my diet doesn't start for another month. So I still got to gain some more. We got to gain some more muscle mass. I benched 395 today for 2. I want to hit 405 in bench before I start my diet. So I'm going to probably take a 5-day break with bench, or maybe a week break after Toledo, and just not exert myself at all, and then go hit 405 once. Thank you, Reagan. I love you, Reagan. I just focus on being a guru who make people laugh. Hell yeah, dude. Okay. Gay. Cody's oppressing me. Yeah, you damn right, baby. That's almost 3 fit women, son. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You know what's sad? You know how every bench day, I lift probably about 375 easily every bench day. But sometimes it'll be 395. And so, there was a point where I was lifting 405 for like 3 to 4 reps. This was like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. And no one gives a fuck. And that's fine. That's completely fine, by the way. But when you scroll like Facebook Reels or Instagram, usually, you'll see guys benching like 3 plates. And there's all these like cameras watching. And they're zooming in on like people's faces. And they're all like, oh my God, 305, 315. And everybody's like acting all like crazy. Oh, he benched it. Like all the people like in the background, like they're, candid responses. And I'm like, what the fuck? This has never happened to me. I've lifted 405, and the most anything anybody did was a black dude walk up and fist bump me. That is it. There's never a bunch of people being like, oh my God. That doesn't happen. That is fucking fake. If you see it on Instagram, that is not a real thing. Unless maybe you're at Planet Fitness, and in Planet Fitness, if you benched 405, you would be kicked out immediately. Donut Lord says, how do you feel about the F&T crowd? I don't know who's all on F&T anymore. I like most everybody, I think. Now, granted, I don't really have an opinion either, but I think Gary's awesome. I think Gary's a super committed guy. He's like one of the more committed creators, and he made me feel real welcome last time I was hanging around him. I love Ron Kennelly. He's really nice. Jeremy's kick ass, obviously. I know Epic Mike. He's not on F&T, is he? I like him a lot. Who else? I like Chrissy, obviously. I don't really know the whole crew, but yeah, I like most of them, I think. They're generally pretty cool. I'm not really a super big fan of that content. Like, I kind of am over, and like, this isn't a dig at anybody, obviously, but I'm just kind of over the whole like Disney sucks thing, because they suck, right? They just suck. Like, I'm over it. You know, like, I think Disney sucks too, but I don't need to be reminded. I'm done. I'm done with Disney. I'm done. I don't need any more. I don't need any more convincing, basically, right? Critical Drinker is a little different because I like his movie reviews. So I watch his movie reviews. And usually whatever he says is what I will almost agree with, because it'll match my opinion whenever I see a movie. The only time we differed heavily was Alien Romulus. I fucking loved Alien Romulus. And he was like, it is absolute crap. And I'm like, what? No, please, Will, no. I thought he was going to like love it, and he hated it. I was like, oh, but I loved it. God, I don't like Alien either. I did not like the last like 4 of those motherfuckers. I hated all. I hated fucking Prometheus, because everybody was like talking about how great it was. I fucking it was awful. And I loved Alien Romulus. Thought it was great. Although the CG, like whatever his name is, Ethan Holm, Will and Holm, what is his name? Ian Holm. The CG on him was creepy. They should have just made him like mangled looking. They make him mangled, so you can't really tell it's him almost. Because like at some points he would look all fucked up, and then in the next scene he's like perfectly clean and shiny. I'm like, what the fuck? Send me the Bristol good. Ooh, yeah, dude, I'll do that. I'll do that right after this stream when I start editing, because I have to edit it a little. I'm gonna send you like 4 restarts or something. Keep in mind, we have like 4 green flag laps before somebody wrecked. All the Alien movies are good. Bram, you are crazy as fuck. I only watch films starring or produced by Mel Gibson. Yeah, you can't go wrong. What was that one film he was in? It was like where that guy could respawn. He could like respawn over and over. I love that shit. I forget what it's called. How do I feel about EBS? Love EBS. EBS has helped me more than any other creator on earth. Obviously. He basically got my NASCAR career started. So yeah, I like him. I hope he really, really, really likes my book. I think he will. It's gonna be silly fun. Got my nose. Holy shit. Thanks, Respawn. Respawn. You know, Respawn, like in like Call of Duty. Hold on, let me see. Mel Gibson Respawn movie. It's called, I like how it's called, Spawn. Furiosa! No! Hold on. What the fuck is that movie called? I'll just find it. I can just look at his IMDb. I want to sneeze. Maybe not. I'm scared. I'm scared I'm going to sneeze while I'm trying to search this and can't hit mute fast enough. Boss Level. Found it. Boss Level. Fucking great. Loved it. It was cool. It was like this dude could go into this AI and like play this game over and over, and then like the final level was it like real life, and he like went and took down Mel Gibson. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. Oh no. Passion of the Christ is arguably the best film ever made. I don't know. I need to rewatch it. I watched it in theaters when it came out because like my church group made me go. And I didn't really care for it back then. Because I think as a 14-year-old or 15, I don't remember how old I was. I wanted it to be about like Jesus. Like actually like I thought it was gonna be like Jesus. But it was like Jesus for like a second, and it was just Jesus getting beat for like 2 hours. And I was like, I kind of wanted to see like more of the miracle stuff. But then again, I was a kid. I haven't watched it since then. Maybe once. But yeah. You know what I really like? Patriot. The Patriot. That's a great movie. But yeah. I'm also like not religious, so it might not. I know a lot of people that are religious were like really fucked up. They were messed up emotionally by it because they thought it was real. It was like old people. So we went with my church group, and it was like a lot of older people, and they were all sobbing the entire time that Jesus was getting beat. Like they were watching like live footage of him getting beat. What's up, Doug Dangerously? Thank you, Reagan, out for your orange boy. We got about 20 minutes to hit Fight Milk. We're about 400 even away. Disparu. Oh, I love Disparu. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't see that until just now. Oof, I'm messed up, boys. Again, thank you guys for all your love tonight. We'll have a video coming out around midnight, as per usual. I'll probably be live tomorrow, I think. 20 likes until 400, by the way. Doing the Resident Evil marathon. And then Wednesday, of course, normal show. And then Thursday, I think I'm flying to Kansas. Let me look. Oh. Do. Be Catholic. Christ suffered for your sins, boy. Yeah. Just not religious, man. Friday. Fuck. Yeah, I got to fly there Thursday. It sucks. Unfortunately. I grew up in the damn South, man. Woof. It was too much, man. It's too much, man. Just couldn't get into it. Oh my God, wow. All right, at least you're flying. Yeah, ain't no way I'm driving up there. If you want this to stop, you better do it because I'm having a blast. What are you talking about? Remind me of Anna at Star Wars Girl in the middle of EBS and FNT. He's been on the Anti-Ripper Crusade. You remind me of Anna at Star Wars Girl in the middle of EBS and FNT. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, hey, man. Like, oh, man. Yeah, Patty. I mean, sure. It's like the same thing as, I don't ride trains, but trains still exist. Trains still do what trains do. It's just I don't really think about it. Either conform or wait, hold on. Either you conform your life to reality and be Catholic, or you try to make reality conform to you. I don't know what that means. I don't think about it. Don't think about any of that. As a recovering Catholic can confirm, it fucks people up. Damn, Spotter John. Just playing a WoW at work, hell yeah. Oh man. I am not a simp. Anna's great. Screw you guys. I love Anna. Yeah. Anna's cool. Oh, Anna's good people, man. Justin, Jesus. All right. Don't forget, we got a book that will be launching in November. I'll have more stuff about it That's gonna be really, really cool. 25 likes from 400. But don't miss the book stuff. I'm gonna keep telling you guys about it. I won't show anything probably until the launch, though. Maybe. I'll ask EVS what the rule is. The rule of thumb. Not many subways in Alabama. Yes. Yeah, Alabama's just you gotta drive. Alabama's like upstate New York, right? Right. Beep 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 beep. Pre-orders? Yeah, we'll start pre-orders in November. I'm hoping it does well, man. I'm really stressed out about it, but hopefully it works. I'm stressed out. I gotta be honest. But I'm excited. I was the same. Yeah, I was there recently, man. I was in Iowa recently. It was the same. One thing you'll learn is every place looks like every place. And at least in like Midwest all the way to like East Coast, roughly speaking, everything looks pretty much the same. It's when you get to Colorado and like Boulder, Netherlands, Arizona areas, desert areas is where it changes, right? It changes. So no place smells like I don't remember. I don't even remember. I feel like there was a lot of corn stalks. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, guys. My nose be running. 22 likes away, bitches. Oh, fuck. I got to do Naked Snake. Fuck. You ever been to Europe? No. It's kind of sad. I wish I would have went to Europe before Europe was a shithole. Granted, I'm sure there's a lot of places in rural Europe that are really nice. It's just I have like friends. I have friends that travel abroad a lot. Because I live in a city area in my state, and a lot of my friends are like big shot engineers, and they go overseas all the time. And they talk about what they like and what they don't like. And I used to really want to go to London, and now they all say they avoid it like the plague. And I'm like, fuck. I feel like I missed it. I feel like I should have went there like when I was 24 or 23 or something. Croatia. Stalked by corn. Yes. Big shout out to Sean Smith, Jenny, Arikas, that girl, Lisa Kenyon, and Billy Hatcher for all these giant drops today. Without you guys, we would not be hitting Naked Snake over and over. I know a lot of you are the same people, so I really appreciate that, guys. I really, really appreciate that. Mole of the Tree says you can't walk around Huntsville, Madison area without bumping into an engineer. Yeah. PDH lives with me. She's in the other room, and she's an engineer. So, bye, Jenna. Bitch ass motherfucker. St. Francis of Rome, patron of car drivers, please intercede for Cody. In the chat, they learn the truth and convert to Catholicism to attain life and remain safe. You watching Transformers 1? I haven't watched Transformers ever. I watched the first one in theater with Megan Fox, I think. I have not watched since then. Did we lose a streak? Fantastic. Yeah, dude, we're about 100 away. No, I'm just kidding. We hit it. We hit it, man. I'm just kidding. It's still alive. Romania, Mary. What the fuck? Do I look like I want to get freaking smacked around by some gypsies? Would you Megan her Fox? Oh, yeah. What? What? Look, I am not as impressed by Megan Fox as everybody else because I don't really care about extreme typical attraction. It's never been my job, you know? Like extremely typical, like typically attractive, like faces, just for some reason are boring. I don't know why. I like very atypical attractive faces, like very unique, strange faces that are attractive, but in their own unique way. Megan Fox just looks like an AI program tapped in like most beautiful woman ever. And it was just like, boop, tick, click, tick, perfect. And I'm like, okay, you know, I like strange, but it works, you know? Selena Gomez, bro, what happened to that poor girl? I know she has something, but like, I know she has some kind of condition. But damn. She like posted a picture on Instagram and she like was round. Her neck, she literally went from Selena Gomez to Consuela Gomez. I was like, fuck. Christina Ricci, yeah, she was hot as hell back in the day. My nose be running. Bailey Eilish would. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like Billie Eilish smells like ass cheeks. Like I feel like she smells like worn in hair odor, like ass hair odor. Because you know how like hair holds odor? I feel like she smells like that. Like huge. Penelope Cruz. Oh, bro. I would have died. If a Penelope Cruz that's 26 showed up and she was like, hello, sorry, I ran out of gas in front of your house. Please help me. I would be like, you can just marry me. Penelope Cruz at 26 years old. That's a beautiful woman. But it's also like the way she talks and her like mannerisms that are really nice. Jason. Mountain Dew Ramen. My girlfriend always says there's nothing wrong with more than a mouthful if you save for leftovers. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? My girlfriend always says there's nothing wrong with more than a mouthful if you save leftovers. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? Thank you, Mountain Dew Ramen. Oh, by the way, yeah, she's like 50. I watched Eastbound and Down recently, and she's in it, and she's hot as ever, man. Don't judge Kansas City by the area near Kansas City, Kansas Speedway. Yeah, I was there recently. I went to Kansas in like May or something, or April. I don't remember. You like Miley Cyrus? I like Miley Cyrus too, but in like a gross way. You know, like Miley Cyrus is like the kind of girl, she's like skinny. She's not very voluptuous in any way, shape, or form. She ain't got much of a shape to her. And she like pisses beside dumpsters at like 3 a.m. after leaving the club. I like that. I don't know. But she would be like a slam pig, like gross girl. Like just dump a load and like send her on her way. For sure. I like that. I gotta be honest, I don't understand this like obsession with. Now look, this is just my opinion, but you know how like all these red pill bullshit podcasts that are like, oh, what do you bring to the table? All that bullshit. They're always like, I want a girl with 0 bodies. She's a virgin, or she has like 1 boyfriend ever, you know, and she's like vanilla as fuck. No, man, I want a girl that's like gross. And this is just me, by the way. I know it's not the popular opinion. I like gross. I like gross ass girls that already know what the fuck they like when they get here, and they're like fucked up. Because those are the kind of girls that you'll be laying in bed watching TV, and they'll like crawl in bed and like literally you're just watching South Park, and they'll just pull your fucking schlong right out your little hole, and they'll just start fucking gobbing it. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. That 1 body girl ain't gonna do that shit. Hell no, 0 bodies. No, she's gonna be so damn nervous and insecure for like the first fucking year. And even then, I don't know, man. I've just never, every girl I've ever experienced that was like openly like, yeah, dude, I've been around a block. They are the funnest chicks by a mile to just give a damn, just a smash and pisser, you know? Alexandria Daddario. I don't even know who that is. I know the name. I just don't remember who that is. I don't remember. I do know the name. But I have a face in mind. Alexandria Daddario. Oh, I definitely remember who she is. I mean, she's super pretty. She's She's kind of typically attractive though. But I don't really remember anything she's in. She kind of looks spooky. She got really pretty eyes. She looks like she'd kill you. Girls that fart in public, you. Natalie Dormer. Let's check it out, bro. Natalie Dormer. This is the shit post part of the stream. 12 likes away from 400, by the way. This is the kind of streaming I like. We're just talking about hot bitches. Oh no, fuck no. No, absolutely not. Natalie Dormer looks like a fucking beaver or like a anorexic bunny rabbit in the face. Her smile lines, they just ruin it, bro. Like she looks like kind of sharp in some pictures, but then she like wrinkles her nose and it's just like it all goes to shit like really fast. Maybe, I don't know, it's hard to say. When she was younger, yeah, she definitely was looking the part. Yeah, she kind of hot when she's younger. Yeah. I'm looking at older pictures of her, and she kind of looks just like an older woman, like a normal old woman. Some women don't age like as gracefully. But yeah, I'm looking at pictures of her pre Game of Thrones. Woo! Damn. All right, sorry. I like Black Widow. All Rexes are dead. You see the Australian officer trailer? No. Australian. Oh, the Australian office trailer. Yeah, it looks terrible. Boogie hit his girlfriend. Shocking. How? You ever seen that guy hit shit? He like hits like a little baby. I don't think he probably didn't hurt her, right? Did you see him hitting the heavy bag? No, he probably didn't hurt her. 9 likes away, boys. 9 likes away. Big shout out to all the super chats today. You guys are goated as hell. You got us there one more time. I really appreciate all the love. You guys are the greatest peeps on earth. I don't deserve you at all. You guys are so goated. Favorite out of the Metallica's first 4 albums? Man, I really love Jump the Fire. I don't know why. Don't ask me why I love Jump the Fire. Probably Ride the Lightning if we're picking albums. But I don't, you know. Man, it's hard to say. What time I usually go live? 8:30 p.m. Central. But tomorrow will probably be like 1 when we do Resident Evil. Noon or 1, I'll do Resident Evil. I haven't gamed on this channel in like 3 years, so enjoy. Duke Chronic. How you doing, buddy? Oof. How you doing, friend? Hope you're doing good. You have class. Shame. It is shame. Shame. Okay. All right, bitches. Let's do some Nugget Snake. Yeah, we're going to do Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3 probably tomorrow. Play through them. Of course, they're the old ones, or not the new ones. Now, granted, Resident Evil 1 remake is fantastic. Resident Evil 2 remake is also really fantastic in a completely different way. Resident Evil 3 remake is hot fucking trash. And they should be ashamed of what they did. Ashamed. You guys ready for Naked Snake? It's time. Naked Snake, 358 streams in a row. We're not stopping. We're not. Nipple dubs. Thank you guys so much for all your love today. Keep in mind, we have a book coming out in about a month and a half, 2 months. Pre-orders will be starting. We'll be live tomorrow, Wednesday. Thursday, I got to fly to Kansas. I'll, of course, be back Saturday. And we'll be live on Monday as well. So that's 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4 streams left this month. Let's do Naked Snake Boys. You guys ready? It's time. Here we go. Reese.
What a thrill with darkness and silence through the night.
Donna.
What a thrill. I'm searching, now melting to you.
Let's go. Oh, yeah.
What a feel.
He's doing an orange boy right now. Holy shit. Here we go.
But you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you.
Snake eater in my time. There been nobody else mixed up. Helena. Crying. It's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream state. We're still in the dream, boys. Here we go.
Someday we'll go to the rain. Someday you feed on a tree frog. It's ordained a trial to survive. For the day
Oh my God. Oh my God, Alan. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there been nobody else. Here we go. Crying. It's the way I fly to you. Here we go. I'm still in a dream state. 358 in a row, boys. 358 in a row. Helena! This last one's for Helena. You ready? Here we go. Thank you so much. Helena! Helena. Make way, make way. Helena, it's time you knew. My pee-pee on top of you is all you need. Thank you so much. Love you, Helena. Thank you. OG as hell. Don't forget Disco Cobra, though. Disco Cobra. You got any streams planned for MGS3 Remake? Also, what happened to those diecast cars? They ever ship or are they still in the works? Yeah, I think it's either October or November they'll be shipped out. I think. But that was the original plan from what I remember. Now, yes, I will stream Metal Gear Solid 3 when it comes out, for sure. Remake. Thank you, Disco Cobra, for a late night orange boy. I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you. All right, Detroit. Appreciate you, buddy. Be safe. Do not get stabbed. Do not get stabbed, please. No stabs. Oh, fuck. I commented based. All right, here we go. Sorry. Thank you, Helena. Appreciate you. Love you. We're going to raid Phil if he's still alive. Phil Diaz, my boy. Where are you, Phil? My throat hurts. Oh, Rennie's fucking live. Might do that. Oh, Phil ain't live anymore. God damn it, Phil. Why you do this to me? God damn it, Phil. Auburn Designs. We love you. We love you. It says he's still alive. Is this not updating? We'll do Rennie. I haven't done Rennie in 100 years. Oh, she doesn't allow fucking raids. God. All right. Let's see if Phil's live. Zaid. Streamed 3 minutes ago. This motherfucker. All right, let's do Moxie Dame. It says she's watch. I bet she's off too. Watch. Moxie Dame. Sorry guys. Moxie Dame. She's totally live. All right, we're gonna do her. Get on it, doggone it. I love you guys so much, Sean. You guys know who you are. Sean, Steph, Ibrin, Helena, Billy, Lisa, Jenny, fucking everybody. You guys are goated. That girl. Look at all my boys. Thank you guys so much for all your love tonight. I will see you guys over there. Make sure you say Cam Raid in the chat. Don't forget, I'll have a video out in about 30 minutes, and then we'll be live tomorrow. I love you. Get on it, doggone it. See you guys tomorrow. Bye. Yeah. Oh.